Hey, it's us again. Last week, what did we do? We returned back to Fort Kenny. You guys talked to Commander Collinsworth, and we'll just kind of briefly go over everything. But he gave you a bunch of quests to do. Oh, well, he gave you two main quests. One was regarding Lyra, Autumn Watcher, to take her to communicate with the Mutant Alliance. Led by Xavier Wardminster. And the other quest was for her name is escaping me right now, but Madison Wyther is her name. She's like the reconnaissance and espionage expert that they have there. And her mission was for you guys to go to the east coast of Aetera and locate a research lab that used to be run by Dr. Lugian, and recover an EMP device that he was researching or developing, and use that to destroy the shields that are protecting the V-Rule bases, basically. You also got a bunch of other side quests. You got some quests from the hobo guy, Jim Scotch McGinnis, and those are like big world quests that you can do. One is to kill like a giant worm type creature, and the other is to kill this giant sea creature. But that's kind of like if you can find them, you can do them. And then there's a bunch of other side quests that were given to you, but you've decided the way you were going to go is to go do some of the side quests first and make your way down south. And you took Lyra with you, and yeah, so you went to the closest place to Fort Kenny, which was a village just to the west, to take care of some mutants there. And I think that's basically everything that was done, talked about at Fort Kenny. And you made it to that town and had a few encounters, right? You fought some mutants. You killed them pretty easily, and then you went into this like sort of like abandoned building, and these what was it that surprised you guys in there? Well, I didn't give them surprise.
It was a big drake, wasn't it?
The vine trolls came up out of
Yeah.
the vines and stuff, and then also there was like some kind of drake-like creature that was also there, came up from a hole underneath the building, a hole in the ground. And that's right where we left off, I think, right? So anybody remember it any way different than that? I think that was it.
Oh, yeah,
I think that was it.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, the name of this quest is called the Razorback Marauders, the one you're on right now. Says a group of mutants located west of Fort Kenny have set up shop in the ruins of an abandoned town. They are known to terrorize travelers along the roads in the area. Bring the head of the leader, Corliss Razorbeak, to the quartermaster of Fort Kenny for a reward. So that's what you're doing here. You're trying to find this boss here. And then I believe the next thing you guys said you were going to go do after that was head to the Western Steel Mill. So just to give you a heads up, I've definitely prepared for both the town you're in tonight and that place. So if you go anywhere else, it's fine if you want to make the trip, but I don't have all that stuff prepared because I went off of what you guys had said your plan was going to be. If you decide to change it, that's fine. We can always run it, but to keep in mind, like, the better way is to kind of stick to whatever plan you had. You can always move around the map whichever way you want, though. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get back to that. Let's get back to the map here, and we'll start. Get some music, some background music going. Nathan, are you at home now?
Yeah.
You're back at home, so your internet connection's better, right?
Oh, yeah. This will be uploaded tonight for sure.
That's not what I was worried about. Like, it's just you just kept dropping last week, and I was kind of concerned you weren't here and everything.
No, yeah. For some reason, it was doing that. I was having to play in the basement because Kelsey and her family were upstairs. So, but no, I'm back home now. That should be fine.
Okay. All right. So
the map?
I will do that. I was just about to. Here's the building you guys were in. as you can see inside the building, it's just trashed in there, and there was like all this overgrowth growing out of the cracks from the ground, and these creatures obviously were some type of abomination or mutation. Actually, they were plant creatures, but they were unnatural. The plants that are growing around here aren't quite normal, probably due to some of the toxic environments and stuff like that the town happens to be around. Everything can be possibly toxic or irradiated in this world, right? So you did slay them and took out another enemy that showed up during the battle. And towards the back of the room, there's a dark hole here where this creature, where the Dracon came up from. It flew up and it pushed out away a lot of this debris. But if now you can see down in there, there looks like there's some type of like area down there you could explore if you wanted to go down and see that, or you could explore the rest of this town looking around for the for that leader that you were sent here to find. That is your choice, but I will then leave it to you. I know that some people may have some questions or some things they want to do before you get into all the role play part of it, but that's just an update on where you're at. So go ahead, guys. What are you gonna do?
Well, I kind of think we should go down into this hole and perhaps we can find a way to the leaders of these people. Maybe there's an underground network of some sort. But what does everyone else think?
I agree. Let's go down in the hole.
Now, who should lead us? I'm not sure that I want to take the lead down here. I can see in the dark fairly well, but not exactly the tanky sort. Or very well at sneaking.
If everyone wants to gather around me, I can do a 10-minute prayer of healing and help heal everyone up. I know a couple of us are kind of banged up.
Bach. Is Bach with us?
Well, Panthera, yeah, he can. I can have him leave, or he can stay with the party. It's up to you guys. That'll at least give you some extra firepower.
Right.
Yeah.
Literally, in his case. There's not a lot. People haven't lost that many hit points right now. The only one who's really injured is Bach.
Okay.
You may just want to toss him a heal.
I can do that. I toss him a healing word.
Okay.
Well, here, cleric, save your magic. I'll heal him.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right.
I'm gonna do. Let's do 4.
Would that be 48 for him?
Yeah.
I go ahead and roll that.
Damn, that's a low roll.
That's not a great roll.
Not
Damn.
too good.
I was hoping for something better than that, but what does that put him at? 71?
71.
No. I never said I was a great healer. It will do for now, I believe. It's only 20 down. We can both heal. It should be.
Yeah.
Alright, now, the question's upon us. Who's going first?
I could take the lead.
After you.
Cool. Gerlach not far behind me, I hope. So I examine the entrance before I go in it.
Okay, what are you trying to do? You just want to look at it?
Yeah. Like to see if there's any anything I can tell about, like how tall it is. Like, are we gonna be able to stand up? Are we crawling in here, or is it?
So make a perception check. Let's just start with that.
Working on it. Here, it's coming.
Okay. All right, so I know you have your dark vision. You still have dark vision, right?
I
You cast that.
spell for 8 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Even with your dark vision spell, it's so dark down there. It's hard to get a good sense of what's down there. But you can see that the debris almost creates like almost like a path down. Like it looks like it could be stable enough to hold you and the party as you if you traverse down the debris, and almost like a ramp heading down into this underground structure down there. It's very damp down there. You can sense that with your senses, though. You know it may be a natural environment down there, not like a structured environment.
Okay. But I don't sense it. Do I sense any creatures?
No, you don't.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go into the tunnel.
Not with a perception check. Do you have any other way to sense creatures?
Yeah. I'm a natural explorer.
Yeah, that's not it. I think what I'm going for is you have primeval awareness or something. I don't know if this version of
Yeah,
the
I
ranger
do.
actually has primeval. You got to spend a spell slot to do this, though.
Okay. I spend a.
Sense where the following types of creatures are present within 1 mile of you, or within up to 6 miles if you on your favorite terrain. Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The feature doesn't reveal creatures' number or their location. So, aberrations, celestials, So, are you using this?
Yeah. What is it?
All right. So you spend a spell slot. I don't know which level you're going for here, but
This one.
you don't sense. Let me double check, but I don't think you sense any of that. But dragons, elements, fiends. Oh wait, undead, right? Yeah. There are some undead within that radius. You can sense undead not far. You don't know their exact number or location, but there are undead in the area. You sense them.
Do I know how many?
No, it doesn't tell you that. It says it right there. This doesn't
I
reveal
know.
the creature's location or number, so
Okay. So, prepare to fight undead.
Noted.
Noted.
Okay.
now keep in mind what the ability says within 1 mile of you. So they could be somewhere else around here. They're not necessarily directly ahead of you. You have no idea
Well,
which direction they're in.
there's like 4 of them coming down this street over here, so. Okay, so let's go in this tunnel. I go inside.
Or you're heading down. All right. Are you guys moving together
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
as a party? Okay. Put yourself in your marching order there, and I'm going to move you around the map. However you want to go down as a party. Is this good? The way you're grouped up like that? You want Gerlach in the middle row?
Well, I was gonna ask. So,
No, Gerlach's in the front.
how narrow?
That's the
is
front
it?
row.
Yeah, I'm in the front.
It's fit. You might be able to go down side by side. So
Okay,
more
so
like
in twos.
something like that. You're gonna want to do.
I want to hold up the back. Put Lyra in.
All right. You want Lyra's is squishier than you.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
Just
want
so
it in the
you're
back.
aware. No, Vince, stay where you're at.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
why I wanted her in the middle, kind of
Put
surrounded.
put
by
me.
Cav,
put
what
me
is
right
your
there.
armor class? Yeah,
Put me
you
right
want to.
there.
You got an
I'll
18.
be in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And Box got a pretty good armor class too, so he's at an 18. Cav's at an 18. All right, I just want to. I'd like to know which marching order you're going in for transitional purposes, because you never know if you're gonna be assaulted immediately upon moving down into a new area or something.
It seems they
Okay.
want the psychics in the back, Lyra.
All right.
Did you get your kitty up?
Turning the daylight mode off. Okay. Now keep in mind this next area, wherever you're at right now. No, he didn't get the cat up. It's hard to stay in this formation, so I kind of gave you guys the best way to do that here. So you guys are now making your way down this slope, and you find yourself in an underground area, natural underground cave-like area. It's incredibly dark down here, but obviously with your dark vision, apparently it's like giving off. You guys can see pretty far into it. Gerlach's at the head of the party, so I'll describe what you're seeing there. It seems like directly ahead, there's all kinds of trash and refuse and dead bodies all over the place, as well as this glowing green liquid all over the ground directly ahead. But you can also see off to the side there are like places where it looks like the cave opens up or turns or bends, that kind of thing. So that's kind of what you're seeing here.
Okay.
Can I do a check on the green liquid? Like to try to identify?
You have to be right next to it
Oh, I don't see
to
any
investigate
of
it.
this. Oh, now I see it. Hmm.
I'll move up to here with my weapon drawn, ready for
Yeah.
combat at the
There's
flinch of a second.
There's an alcove over here that you can now see there, Gerlach. Right over here.
All right.
Right here, there's like, this is almost a ridge. Same with this side of the map here. It seems to ascend, like meaning it goes up slightly. This is just a pile of garbage and refuse, maybe even a nest that the Dracon had made. You're not sure what. But you can see lots of rubble and like crushed stones and bits and pieces of old building material all over the ground in the corners of this place, and yeah, as well as tons and tons of like desiccated bodies up ahead.
The smell down here is. Ugh.
I come over
Yeah.
here to this little enclave. Do I see anything inside here that
Alcove.
might catch my eye? Yeah, enclave.
Well, what you can see from there is piles of like just trash, basically.
Okay, it's just trash.
That's what you can see. Yeah.
It looks like piles of trash down here, guys.
Lyra, could I bother you? Go ahead and finish what you're saying.
How about
Sorry.
am I able to climb up here? How tall is this?
It's not tall. It's just sloping. It slopes upward. Like it's difficult terrain to get up to the next area of it. So
Yeah, I could probably climb or toss people.
you don't
up
have to
there.
climb. It's not a hard climb. It's just difficult terrain.
Okay.
All right. So Thorndil, you're getting near that green sludge stuff now.
Yeah, I think he would. Lyra, what is this green liquid here? You're more familiar with this world than I.
As you're calling out to Lyra, some of the bodies begin to like stand up one at a time.
Oh shit!
Yep.
That was inside the slime.
All
Oh
over
shit!
I
Yeah.
figured that was gonna happen. All right.
We're rolling initiative right away here. You decided to go right for the bait, apparently.
I knew it
Thorndil is
too.
But it was
very
green
scientific.
slime. We had to look at it.
Thorndil would want to investigate new things. He's a scientist.
I know.
I know
Curiosity
you
killed the
baited me
cat.
right into it.
Curiosity killed the cat. All right. Avi, you knew this was happening first, and you rolled highest on the initiative. So, let me set this up here again. Everybody's got the link, right?
I
Yes.
don't feel like I have night vision because I can't see except for 5 feet in front of me.
Oh, let me actually stop moving. Let me
I'm
adjust
gonna
your
stop
token for
moving
it.
first.
Oh wait, did we ever revive Pin?
Well, I need 8
No.
hours.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it took 8 hours.
If he's totally
Don't
dead,
move.
yeah.
Well, we discussed that on our walk, but I guess does he totally die when he gets to 0, or you got to do the research on that and tell me, because then he would have to do death saves, or does he just disappear immediately when he gets killed? So,
Disappears.
all right, then you would need to wait 8 hours if that's how it's written somewhere. Everybody's got the initiative, right?
I
Yes.
have it.
All right, so let me
Did you link it?
earlier. Yeah, scroll up in the chat.
Fuck.
It's the first thing I linked tonight. I put it in there early. Okay, Avi's first. You see 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me number them real quick.
We rolled trash on initiative.
Okay, this is, by the way, this is what they look like.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Alright, I'm gonna do a rifle on number 1. Rifle attack.
All right.
They look like monstrosities.
Do they really? They're not.
Are they
so-
constructs?
No. All right, but you hit number 1. Okay, so you're using 5.56 ammo, which is the left one. So you hit number 1 for 9 piercing damage.
And then I do it again.
That attack missed number 1. You fired too low into the pile of dead bodies and missed.
Ew. So I'm just gonna.
Oh, by the way, you can see that this green goo is leaking from these large barrels, these green barrels. That's what these are, these containers.
Is this, if I am on this side, am I gonna have cover from this pile of rocks?
I'll give you 3/4 cover. Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. That's my turn.
That's your turn. All right, Lyra's next. She's got to move 5 feet up and do a psychic blast on number 1. And I think he has to make a DC 15 Wisdom save. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Oh, hold on a minute. I forgot to roll something. I need on Lyra's turn when she hit the ghoul. I need Thorndale to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. Oh wow. When you hit him, all this green goose blurted out of him and this smell hit you, and you're just trying to like not get sick from it right now, Thorndale. Yeah, it makes you retch. It's like a poisonous fume that you sense, okay?
Yeah, he's like dry.
All right. Yeah, so Lyra did affect him with her ability though, by the way. So he took 19 psychic damage, and that's her turn because, well, she'll move again. She's gonna move kind of back where Avi was and take cover. All right, so Bach is next. He's gonna march up here, and what can he do here? Does anyone want to play any of the NPCs, or do you want me to do them all by myself? Welcome to you to do them. Do you want to play Bach? He's
Sure.
easy. He's just got a monster stat block.
Yeah, sure.
Just try to do your best with keeping track of his stuff. I'll just handle Lyra because she's similar to your guy. We'll treat Bach as a follower for one more night. All right, so you have control of Bach. I just moved him up about 15 feet.
All right.
Got some fire magic.
Has he used all of his spells already?
No, he's barely used any since the long rest. I think he used one disintegrate, and
No, he
last
used
week
Immolate.
Immolation and a disintegrate he used.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I was going to do spell slots. So I guess that doesn't
Just
matter.
try to keep rough track of what he's got. Like, he also has, like, a lot of good melee stuff. Like, he's the best of both worlds, in a way. But
Yeah.
that's all he does. He can't really do too much else.
Let's see, how... Alright, he's gonna Misty Step.
Up to there? Okay.
And then he's going to Flame Claws. Which he can do twice.
Yeah, he does get 2 attacks there, so.
Alright.
Alright, so that first attack would miss.
Alright, he'll go in.
Natural 1.
A 1 and a nat 20. What the hell?
Yeah. So nothing too bad there on that roll for the no bonus action or reaction
Wow.
for 1 round.
Well, shit.
Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay, so that's his action. All right, he's done. Gerlach's turn.
All right, let's see. Gerlach will move 5'10" right there. 15. 20.
Careful where you step. That's all I gotta say.
25 right here. I'm
Okay.
safe right here.
Yep.
And I will attack number 1.
Okay. Make attacks.
Oh, sorry, I double clicked. Alright.
Alright, hold on. 28 hits. So number 1 takes 11 slashing from that, and a 17 also. That'll be your second attack for him, I guess.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit him twice. Okay. Alright, 2 attacks hit.
And no, and third attack.
That is also a hit.
Okay.
They're easy to hit. So he takes 10 more damage.
Yep. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah. You're hacking and taking like chunks of flesh off of him with that, and they're still coming. That's like what they're doing here. Okay, end of your turn. All right, number 3 steps over to, a little bit over to where Bach's at, and will attempt to attack him. All right, first attack's going to be a bite attack. Now, every time Bach gets hit melee, they receive 1d10 fire damage, Nathan, just so you're aware. Okay, the bite attack did hit.
Oh, shit.
It's a
No
crit.
doubt.
Holy shit.
Oh,
What
balls.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
42 damage.
Yo, fuck you, take 1 damage. Like, what?
Yeah, I know. He took 1 back from that. Bach's still considered a humanoid. He has to make a constitution save. I don't know what Darkle Fever is. Alright, he made it. We'll look up Darkle Fever later, I guess. Alright, and that's not it. He's gonna claw. Next, that's only a 9.
Oh,
And he gets
didn't
1
hit.
more.
Sorry, I didn't mean to roll.
Oh, another crit. Well, I still
What
gotta
the
roll the
fuck?
first crit table. Extra damage die above normal. So, Jesus Christ. He gets another 1d8. This is just for the first attack. Oh, he did 1 extra damage to Bach. And then the second crit It did another 24 damage. And then also, well, let's roll the table first, and then ignores damage resistance. You also got to make another con save, or your speed is half, and you have disadvantage on dex saves. All right, you made it, but you're at 4 box at 4 hit points.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
Yeah, these things are nasty. They're they're like huge, fat, like ghouls. Like they're bloated, and there's guts popping out of them and stuff. When they're slow and easy to hit, but when they hit you, they hurt.
I rolled that 7 for the 9 accidentally. Do you want to use it for that one, or you want me to re-roll it for that hit?
No, that's fine. I mean the Constitution save?
No, I rolled a 7. You said every time he gets hit, he does fire, right?
Oh yeah. Roll it again. I didn't see it, so. All right, so took 3 damage, or 8 rather, 8. Okay, that's the turn of that creature. So.
Okay.
All right, it's Thorndill's turn.
So that's 15 to get there, I'm assuming, because of this.
It's difficult, yeah.
I'm gonna do 6.
All right, what is that?
35.
I gotta do. You see some of the wounds closing up on ghoul number 3, by the way. All right, so mending wounds on Bach.
Yeah, he gets 35 back.
That's not too bad though.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
If he can get out of dodge now.
And then he's gonna move back, actually kind of right onto this, and that's his turn.
Yeah, that would also be difficult terrain to move around on.
Okay, then he'd go right here if it's.
Yeah,
straight
so number 4. Let's see how fast they can move. They don't move fast. 5, 10, 15. This one will come towards you, but it has to dash. I'll see if I can give Bach an extra round of health, but it is engaging on you now,
there. Yes.
Thorndil. Can't use his attack, so they made him dash. All right, number 1 starts to move down here and attack. A bite attack first against Gerlach. 11. So that's a big miss. Oh, it only makes 1 claw attack. Damn it. Okay, 19.
That hits right on the dot.
Right on the dot. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
All right,
it's the
so
farm closest thing.
16 slashing on you.
Alright.
And make a Constitution save.
Alright.
Got that?
Constitution save. Yeah.
All right, you make it. All right.
Alright.
All right, that's good. So you don't get slowed or anything. All right, Pantheros is not in the initiative. All right, so Ghoul 2 is going
He's
to.
in the void.
Yeah, he's in the void. All right, he was over there, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. He can barely make it up there. All right, but he does. He'll take a bite attack on Gerlach. 19. That's another hit.
That's another hit.
15 piercing.
Alright.
And then you also you're gonna make a con save for that. I don't know what Darkful Fever is, but
Shit. Does
you
that
did-
save?
you did make it, yeah. I wonder
Okay.
if that's a thing. Darkful Fever.
I'm looking it up.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's from one of the books. I don't know what it does exactly. I'll just keep it up so in case I need to reference it. Okay, so that was the first attack. Here comes the second one, Gerlach.
Keep
it's a
rolling
14.
19s, you lucky fuck.
to 14.
Yeah, that misses.
That's a miss. All right, no good that one. All right, Cav, your turn.
All right.
Cav, you were scared. That's why you went so slow in initiative.
I guess. Well, I'm gonna clutch my holy symbol and do a channel divinity, turn undead.
Okay.
So
And
they have
that's
to do a wisdom save of 17.
All right.
And I'm assuming they're challenge raging 2 or above, right?
Oh yeah, they are.
Okay.
All right, so
Yeah,
that's
that's what I
number
figured.
1. He's gonna. What's
He
your
saved.
DC?
17.
All right, 17. Okay, that one is number 2. That one also saved. He has advantage. I'm not going to tell you why, but he just resisted it.
There's some smart ass.
All right.
I
The
guess.
number. It's different than that. Number 3 is turned. I'll grab a symbol for that one. That'll be turned. Okay, number 3 is turn undead. Essentially, it's
Makes
treated
him
like
afraid
fear.
of me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like fear of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
One more then, right?
Right.
For number 4. 18?
And yep, that
Yeah.
he saved.
He saved. All right.
And
You only got number 3.
yep.
And then
Then-
he's got to spend his turn running away from you or dashing away
Yep.
or something. Yeah. All right. That was your action?
That was my action. My bonus action shall be to do a healing word
Okay.
to Bach.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that at a 3rd level.
Okay.
So that's
15. Is it just 15? How much is it?
Yes, it should be 15.
What about your bonuses and stuff?
Oh, it should be 15?
Well, its total is 15 on the board. I'm just asking. You get those bonuses that are not rolling, right?
Right. It's so be
You got to tell me, or I'm just going to mark it as
Right.
15.
be 20 because of its additional 5
Okay.
5 HP.
All right, box at 59 hit points.
Cool.
All right. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Avi's up again, round 2.
All right, he's gonna peek around this, and he's going to aim at number 2.
Number
the
2.
rifle.
Okay. All right, you hit number 2. Now hold on. So you did 14 piercing damage. As you hit it, this gas comes out of him, and it's going to affect Gerlach and Cav. I need both Gerlach and Cav to roll a con save for me.
God damn it.
All right, Cav makes it. You're not affected by this poisonous fume.
I'm gonna use my
Indomitable.
You used it last week.
Oh well, damn it! All right.
I listened to you say it
You
last
can use
week.
it twice, can't you? Or no, is that at a higher level?
Higher level for that.
Higher
Okay.
level, yeah.
So, yeah,
Yep.
a long rest. All right, so you are affected. You are poisoned, and you take this much poison damage right away. So you take 4 poison damage, and you have the poison status. And I'll tell you, hold on.
God damn it.
It's okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. The poison only lasts for like a round, basically. To the end of your next turn. So, yeah. So after your next turn, the poison will wear off. Okay. All right, Avi. It's still your turn. Go ahead and do whatever else you're doing.
Okay, I'm gonna, as a bonus action, cast Ensnaring Strike Probably should have.
Are you finishing your attack action?
And
You
then-
can't really. All right, it's up to you. Go ahead.
And then I'm
It would
gonna
have been,
shoot him.
you
I
know, it would have been smart if Bach just cast a fireball in the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The next
Yeah,
time you hit
Bach.
a creature with a weapon attack for the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact.
It only matters if I hit him. So if a 13 doesn't hit,
It missed. Does it stay? Do you concentrate?
I concentrate for 1 minute. So
Yeah,
I
so-
have more chances my next turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, that's
hide
right.
in shame, and that's my turn.
Okay. I spelled that wrong. How do you spell snaring? Strike. Okay. That's your turn, huh? Alright. Use the spell slot for that. Okay, Lyra is up. She will pop around the corner. She might do something bigger here. Stick with what works. She's gonna do a psychic blast on number 1. Try and take it out. Alright, that's 20 damage if he doesn't save. Even if he passes, he still receives 10, because that's her only real attack spell. Alright, that's wisdom. See what he gets. He failed. Number 1 takes 20 damage. And keeps on going. Alright. That is gonna be her turn. She's gonna actually keep getting back into cover. Here, she's gonna hide again. Alright, box up.
Alright. I'm gonna flame claws this move. It's gonna work this time. God damn it.
Jeez. Go last in initiative next round.
Ugh.
Well, that's
So
next
that
round.
I know.
Finally.
Alright, a 21 will hit. Hold on there, yeah. So that's flame claws. On a successful hit, the target must make a DC 16 Constitution save or be set on fire. Okay. Constitution. He made it, but Bach did damage type is flame claws. Is it piercing or is it slashing? What do I have it set as?
Let's see. It just says fire.
We'll pretend it's slashing. It's fire and slashing. So he took 30 damage, number 3 did, from that one attack. Okay. Is that all he can do, I think?
Yeah, you can do those two.
Um,
It's 2 attacks.
yeah, but he didn't set him on fire. That's okay. All right, who's next then? Gerlach. Gerlach's up.
Oh, I was talking and I put my thing down. It was still muted. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna finish off number 1. Actually, the first thing I'm gonna do is do this. Use my second wind. Well, no, I'll do that if I'm like totally dying, I guess. So yeah, first attack against number 1.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, there's a crit.
That's actually a reroll of a D10 because
Yeah, one of the
I don't
D10.
know. I don't know
Yeah.
why that's not registered.
It doesn't know how to do that on the critical die. That's why.
God damn.
Yeah, so it's still just 12.
That's shit.
But I'll roll on the table for the critical hit table for you. You get a +2 AC for 1 round and no 1s or 2s on damage die. So
Okay.
Re-roll it again until you don't get a 1 or 2.
Okay, woo! So that would be 14
Three-
or 15.
Three more to it. So, and then I'll give you that bonus to armor.
Yep.
Plus 2 AC for 1 round. We'll say at the end of your turn and round. Okay, so that's your first attack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack against number 1.
All right, that's also a hit. 14.
And third attack against number 1.
That's also a hit. Another 12.
How's
All
one
right,
look
he's
then?
bloodied. Yes, he's bloodied.
He's bloody to hell. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna. That's my end of my turn.
All right. Number 3 is next, I think. Where is he? He's fighting against Bach up there. Okay. Actually, number 3 is turned.
Yes, number 3 is turned.
Did Bach hit him last round?
I
Bach
believe he
attacked him.
did. He did attack him,
So
so the turn goes away.
It goes right away. So, yeah, that doesn't. That's not great, but he's gonna keep going after Bach. Bite attack first. If that rolled. Right again. A 13 will miss, and then a claw attack. 11 will miss. So both attacks miss Bach. It stays there and regenerates. Yeah, it seems to be absorbing something. Okay. Okay, so. Alright, Thorndill's next.
Alright, Thorndill's gonna note.
So
Using
that's-
only 1.
It's your teleport.
Yeah, he's gonna get back here behind the armored people. And then he's just going to mind thrust number 4.
Alright. It's a wisdom save, isn't it? Intelligence. Okay. Better for you. I got a 10.
Oh yeah. So he takes
Number
18.
4, 18 damage. Alright. Got it.
That is all I'm doing.
Alright. And number 4 will continue to come around. 5, 10, 15, 20. He takes the easiest way down. 25, 30, 35. But he had to dash over there.
Oh, thank God. I was about to say, come on now.
Yeah. Alright, number 1 attacks Gerlach with a bite attack. 17 misses. And a claw attack. Natural 1.
Cool.
Nothing unusual happens. Alright. Next is Bloated 2. Another round of this. Biting attack first. It's an 8. That's definitely a miss. And a 15 will also miss Gerlach. So he's parrying them away. Cav's turn.
I'm going to where is it at? I believe this should affect everyone. Beacon of Hope.
For the duration, each creature has advantage on wisdom saves and death saving throws and regains.
And maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Oh, wow. That is a good ability.
And then I'm going to
I'm not even gonna label that, but you're concentrating.
I'm concentrating on that.
Yeah. Like I won't put that on each person.
Right.
Beacon of Hope. Okay.
And then I'm going to cast a healing word on Gerlach.
Gerlach this time?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, healing word. At third level.
So that's 3d4 plus your modifiers. You don't even need to roll.
Oh yeah, because it's going to be the full
It's
amount.
3d4. So what is that? 3 times 4 is 12.
12.
Plus 5, 17. Plus the 6, right?
Right. Plus the 6.
No, not
no,
plus
no,
the
not
6.
plus 5. Plus 5.
Plus 5. So what's the total?
Be 21 hit points, I believe.
21. Mm-hmm. All right.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Box turn again. Actually,
Sorry,
is
I
this
was
that
muted.
same? It's the same round. So Bach actually had his
Yeah,
turn
it's-
this round.
yeah.
So it skips him. Avi's turn again.
All right. In that case, I guess I will hope to hit this time with the rifle on number 2.
Okay. That is a hit. You did 9 piercing damage, and once again, poisonous gas comes out and affects Cav and Gerlach. Both of you need to make con saves.
I think I just made it.
You did make it.
Damn. Trying to get us killed?
A certain thing that's causing this. So go ahead and make that con save again, Gerlach. You're still poisoned anyway, but you don't take additional poison damage. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
It's not it's not my next round though.
No, not yet. It's the end of your next turn.
Oh.
All right. Go ahead, Avi. Finish your turn.
Well, then,
Oh, you
We'll
can
finish them
snared,
off.
right? Which one was that? Number 2?
yes, number 2.
All right. So vines sprout up around number 2.
Piercing damage
He has-
at the start of each of its
He has to
turns.
make a strength save right away. Yep.
Mhm.
What's your DC?
14.
He doesn't make it. All right. He's restrained. Okay.
Mhm. And then I'm gonna shoot him again.
All right. Go ahead. It's a hit. His attack rolls has disadvantage. All right, so that's 13 more damage, and both Gerlach and Cav make another con save for me. More and more poisonous gas keeps splurting out. All right, Cav, you don't take any damage. Neither do you, Gerlach.
And that's my turn.
All right. All right, it's Lyra's turn. She's gonna come around here and try to take out number 1, I think. $14 damage. If hits. Oh, he saved, so he only took 7. So that was a low damage roll for her, though. She didn't kill number 1. That's her action. She is going to get over here this time. Okay, so Gerlach's turn.
All right, I'm gonna attack number 1.
Mhm.
First attack. Okay,
All right.
and it was bloodied. So how does that do to him?
He's dead.
Okay.
15 slashing damage. Kills number 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna cleave attack number 2 for a free attack.
Oh, is that if you kill someone?
I'm thinking of path or third part.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah, I don't think we get cleave as fighters.
Nah. There's
alright,
something
so-
similar to it, but it's not this. Not
Okay,
weird.
here we go. Second attack, number 2.
All right, that is gonna hit.
And third attack
Number
number
two.
2. Oh, damn it.
Which one was the second? 16 damage? Yeah,
I fucked
okay.
up, dude. I fucked up. I rolled fucking like a lot accidentally.
Alright, it's fine. I got the math.
Alright.
They all hit.
Okay.
The ones that were in order hit, so yeah, you don't need to roll that much anymore. But so that's 3 attacks total.
Okay.
Number
and
2's kind of injured now, but not dead.
he's super bloodied?
No, not yet. But he's injured, like he's
okay.
weakened.
Alright, okay. And this on my turn.
Alright. Okay, you're no longer poisoned, by the way.
Yay!
And then number 3. Okay, so number 3 attacks. Bite attack against Bach. 8 is a miss, and a claw attack will miss.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Got the rhythm down. You're dodging them. Thorndale's turn.
Thorndale. He's going to psychic hammer number 4. It's an intelligence. No, it's a strength. Trying to push him
Okay.
away from me.
Got it. All right, so I'll make the save first. What does he take? Half damage if he saves too. All right, so he
No.
definitely failed.
It's this is kind of a cantrip. He doesn't take damage if he passes. But since he failed, he's pushed 10 feet away from me as well. I'm just pushing him like straight away.
Got it. All right, he's gone. He's out of your reach.
Yep. And then I'm gonna retreat a little. I'm gonna make it right up here, just barely.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Number 4's turn now. He doesn't know Avi's there yet. Like he can't really. He's not smart enough. So he comes up to Cav, who he already knows was standing there, and then he
Yep.
tries to bite you.
You can do it, Cav.
That's an 11.
Miss.
You're at an 18 armor, right?
Yeah.
A natural 1. So that's a fumble. In your face, damage to self. And he's
Wow.
incapacitated. So he did 15 damage. I'm not gonna do the other effect for him. I'll just say he takes the damage, but he's already incapacitated, so. How long does it last? 1 round. Alright. That's his turn. Alright, number 1 is dead. And then it goes to 2, which will attack Gerlach.
Number 2?
Yeah, ghoul number 2. Attempts to hit
Um,
Gerlach. He's just ensnared. He's got disadvantage on his attack rolls because you have
Yeah.
him restrained.
He
But
also
he can
needs
still
to
attack.
take 1d6 at the start of his.
Oh, okay. 1d6 what? What kind of damage?
Oh my gosh. Piercing.
All right. He takes the piercing damage and
that.
poisonous gas releases again. I need Gerlach and Cav to make con saves again. The piercing.
Oh, I'm poisoned.
You are. And you receive 2d6
Alright,
poison.
guys.
Did Gerlach roll his con save?
Oh, I'm poisoned.
Yeah, it only lasts a round, but. Gerlach, you also took that 7 damage. And you're poisoned.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Yeah, I say don't shoot these. Get up there and melee them. Because you're jacking us up.
Alright, so.
You got it.
He missed on the bite attack, and now he's clawing Gerlach, I think. A 13 miss.
Misses.
Yeah.
I got a
Cat.
21 armor class.
Cav, did you make a concentration check?
Oh, I did not.
Yeah, make
Is
another.
It's a
For the
con save,
poison.
right?
Mm-hmm. You got to beat a 10.
I have advantage on those as a warcaster.
Oh, okay. So you got a 23.
Yep.
That's a pass. Yeah, you're still concentrating on that Beacon of Hope spell.
Yep.
All right. Now it's actually your turn. So
Woo!
you are poisoned, which means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So keep that in mind.
That's fine, because I'm not going to use any of those. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on. Yeah, let's do it on Garlic.
The only one within touch range, anyway.
Yeah. I'm just going to do that at level 1. Oh, no, I don't need to.
You don't. Yeah, it's 8
Oh,
plus your plus 5, so
Right.
that's 13 plus another 5,
Yes.
so 18.
No, another 3. Sorry, because I was casting it at a first level. It's 2+ level.
2 per the level. Okay,
Per
so what's
level.
the total? What's the total? Then you do the math. I know you get 13 plus what?
It's just 8 plus.
What is your
10.
bonus from your healing spec thing say?
It's a 2+ level. So it'll be an additional 3 on the 8. For some reason, my Divine Strike was clicked. But it's B.
All right, so
11,
it'd be 10
11,
plus
it'll be
5. It'd be
11
15. No, it'd be 15.
No,
You're not
this is
adding
already-
your wisdom
this is-
modifier. You're not adding your wisdom modifier.
It is. It's rolling 1d8 plus 5 wisdom on mine.
Yeah, but you also add your healing modifier for your class, for your subclass.
Right, which would
Cycle
be
of life.
just 2. Which would be just 2 plus 2+ level, which is 3, which is 11 points.
Plus the 5, so it's 16.
No, it would just be 2 plus 1. Because it's spell level.
The total healing. I'm asking you for the total number.
Be
So
11.
it's 8 plus 5 plus the 3.
This is showing that it's already adding the plus 5.
The plus 5 is from your wisdom.
Right.
Yeah, but that's when you're the look, read Disciple of Life. That's
Right.
an addition to your wisdom. So if he's getting max healing, that's 8 plus 3, that's 11 plus another 5. So that's 16.
Yeah, it's 16.
You need to be able to tell me that immediately without having us to go into all that math. All right, so I got that
I'm
on
not
Gerlach.
seeing where the plus 5 is.
Hover over it again and you'll see. Look at where it's when you rolled.
Right, it's 1d8 plus 5, which is my wisdom.
Yeah.
Which
and
then it should be just a 2+ spell level.
No, you're doing the math wrong. Listen, because you're concentrating on Beacon of Hope, it's automatically an 8 plus 5 plus 3. That's how you do the math on it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm right. It's 16.
I got you. 16
You got
points.
it. You need to either put that bonus in there somehow so it rolls right, or always tell me the exact number from that Cycle of Life.
Right.
I'm being serious about it because I want you to get the most benefit out of it.
Right.
If you give me a lower number and I just start taking you for your word, you're ripping yourself off. So I don't want that to happen to you guys. So 16
Okay.
hit points comes back to Gerlach. Okay.
And then I get a plus 3 back on myself.
Right. You also get a little
And
bonus
then-
for yourself.
And then I also get
A D4 from
my healing, my regeneration,
regeneration.
which would be 8
Yeah.
points because it's plus Constitution.
Okay.
I mean 7 points. Sorry.
So it's another 3.
Yeah.
You're at full health.
Yep. I should be only at 93 because I have the. I got hit by the poison or the thing from the Drake last round. And
I got
still
you
had
at
a heal
96 right now.
I should be at 93 because it reduced my maximum hit
Oh,
points.
your max hit points
Was reduced to 93.
God, that's correct. And that regenerates after a long rest, I think.
Correct, yes. Or I
Yeah.
could do a spell on myself, which I haven't done. And then bonus action, I will do a where is it? Oh, spiritual weapon
No, you can't do that because you did.
as a bonus action.
No,
That's
because
the spell thing. The healing word's the only second spell.
the healing word is the
Oh,
only
shield
exception.
is the only thing. Okay, healing word.
And that's my home rule. That's a home rule.
Okay, then that's my turn. Well,
All right.
I guess I could do another healing word on. I'll do
Bach-
another. I'll do a
Bach's
healing word
the
on Bach.
lowest.
Yeah, I'll do another healing word on Bach.
So just what level are you doing it at? Just tell
Just
me the
first
total.
level.
All right, so that's 4
Right.
plus 5. That's 9 right away.
Right.
Plus 3.
Correct.
So you did 12 right away.
12
so.
right away. Yep.
Yeah. All right, got it. All right, so that's
And
your action bonus
That's my
action.
turn. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Staying there.
Yeah, I'm staying there. Yeah.
Okay, so the poison wears off of you. All right, it's Bach's turn now.
Alright, Bach is engaged with number 3, who's. So I don't think I'm gonna use the death thing yet. I'm just gonna keep. When it hits, it's good! Alright.
Yeah, roll the damage. Number 3 takes 12 fire damage. And that says a con save or be set on fire, basically. He's got to beat a 16 there. He does not. So he's on fire. So 1d10 fire damage at the start of its turn.
Okay.
Turn. Remind me in case I. And he doesn't get put out unless he puts it out with the survival or medicine check, which this thing is not going to know how to do. Or another creature comes over basically and puts it out, or he steps through water, or someone casts a water spell on him. Like,
Yeah.
it's got to be some way to extinguish the flames. All right, so that's the first attack. Second attack, 17. Yeah, it's a hit. He's already on fire, so he takes an additional 13 fire damage.
Alright, then I'm gonna roll a d20 as per his thing if both attack.
Right. Alright.
It is not a natural 20, so.
Right. If he gets a natural 20, what does he do? I forget what I did.
If he gets a natural 20, the last creature that was hit takes an additional 2d10.
Which ability is that I called that?
It's just listed under multi.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right.
Alright, that is his turn. He's gonna keep engaging 3.
I like the way I built his abilities. I think they're kind of fun. All right.
Yeah, they look really fun.
So that's another round. Fourth round up is Avi now. So.
All right, he's gonna move right here, and he's gonna take the Sunblade, and he's gonna whack number 4 with it, right
All
in
right.
the head.
Number 4 gets it now. Read what it says. Read that out loud to me.
The sword's luminous blade emits bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15 feet. The light is sunlight. While the blade persists, you can use an action to expand or reduce its radius of bright and dim light by 5 feet to a maximum of 30 feet each, or a minimum of 10 feet each.
I just wanted someone else to read it because I wasn't sure if it did. Does it say anything about the Sunblade doing extra damage to undead?
No.
No.
If I remember right from Chris's Shroud, it's supposed to, right? Because I had a
That's
Sunblade there.
That's different in that game,
Oh
though.
shit! Yeah, that was
Because
like-
that was like a modified Sunblade.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
So if
That was the
anything,
Sun Sword, yeah.
well, if anything happens to them because of sunlight, then it would do that damage, but not
It
because
would,
of.
yes.
It would be because of their vulnerabilities.
Yeah, so he takes 10 radiant, though. You hit him.
And then I'm gonna whack
And
him
he's
again.
incapacitated. Wait, he's incapacitated.
Hmm.
All right. Go ahead and hit him again.
He's incapacitated, so I get advantage on this one.
No, he just can't take actions or reactions. So you just rolled a natural 1. You know, I'll give you advantage because you're behind him. He doesn't see you coming. You got a 16 that hits. You did 14 more damage. It's radiant again. Are you doing it one-handed or two-handed? You got to declare that.
Sorry.
All right, so you actually only did 11. So
14 on the first one and 11 on the second.
I know, but it's one or the other.
No,
So
no. I mean the first hit
I
where I
know.
hit with a 29. It's.
Oh yeah. Okay. It is two-handed. Okay, got it. Got it all.
And then that's my turn.
All right.
That's really interesting. I didn't realize incapacitated wasn't as good as stuff.
Nah, it's not. All right, Lyra's turn. She will. She doesn't want to waste a lot of her energy. She's gonna psychic blast number 2, which will be 26 if he fails. Wisdom save. Ooh, he failed, but he still takes half, so that's gonna be 13 damage to number 2. All right. That's her cantrip, but with her cantrip, it's special, so she always does some damage with it. All right, so that's her turn. She's gonna stay there. Gerlach.
All right, let's see here. Gerlach is gonna finish off number 2.
I'm gonna try. Okay, go ahead. 26 will hit. Hold on, we'll do one at a time. Got that. 16 slashing. That still hit. 12 more.
Is he bloodied?
It's not dead. All right, that's also a hit for 10 more. He's very bloody now.
Okay, end of my turn.
Okay. All right, number 3. Where is he? He's up by box, so he's going to attack him. Obviously, easiest target. 9 to hit. That's a miss, and a claw attack for 17, which just misses. But he also takes 1d10 at the start of his turn. Go ahead and roll a d10.
6.
6 damage. All right, he's not dead. The fire stays on him. But he gets healed for something. They sort of cancel each other out. But okay, that's it. Thorndale's turn.
Alright, Thorndale is going to I'm gonna use 4 psi point.
Huh?
And I'm gonna psychic blast number 4.
It's actually called that.
Oh my
Psionic
god, I
blast.
rolled so fucking shitty though.
How many psi points did you use?
Oh shit, no, it's supposed to I used 4, so it's supposed to roll. I have to roll it 4 times, I guess. It's not rolling right for some.
It's
So,
like a magic missile type thing.
Yeah, kinda.
You rolled like 5 times.
I know, I'm only gonna count the first 4, because I did only use 4.
Target takes 1d4 psychic damage per psi point spent. Does he get a save or anything?
So, 10. No, this is like my magic missile. It just auto hits. It only does 1d4 damage per psi point.
Actually, you did roll the right number of times. He took 10 damage. Which one were you attacking?
Oh,
Number
shit.
4?
I was counting 1 twice, then that's 10. Yeah, number 4.
He automatically takes it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, he took 10 damage.
Alright. That is all he's going to do. I thought it'd roll
Okay.
a little higher. It didn't.
Alright, so for his turn, he's still incapacitated, so he can't take actions or reactions. He stays there. Now he's incapacitated, but he turns over. Number 2 gets to go. Attack Gerlach with a bite. A 17 missed. claw attack. 11 missed. All right, Cav's turn.
All right. I'm gonna bonus action cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Oh, oops. Just wanted
Yeah,
to show it.
that's when you're rolling the actual
Yeah,
damage.
to
of
actual
course, but
damage.
we can use that roll. Where do you want to put the spiritual weapon?
I always want to put it right. Oh, oops. Wrong pointer. Right there.
Oh, like right up here?
One down.
Well, that's too high up. You can't put it there. That's like a stalagmite
Oh, okay.
or something. So it's gonna be you can't even place something there. You have to go around it.
Can I
or
put
above
it right there? Then?
if it's in range? Yeah.
Oh, I think it is. Yeah, that's in range.
Yeah. It's 10. It's just difficult terrain. It's still 5 feet away. All right, so you're gonna use that roll. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it missed.
Yeah.
We won't do a fumble because it's just a magical weapon.
Magical weapon.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm going to use my mace.
You don't concentrate, right?
No, that's not concentration.
All right. So.
And then I'm going to use my mace with the divine strike against number 4.
The divine strike. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's only a 7.
Yep.
Because he was facing you, so. That's the
do I
miss.
get advantage because Ovi's
No,
flanking
we
him?
use the facing rule. So
okay.
he was last facing your direction
Okay.
and hasn't turned. So Ovi will get advantage, but you won't.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Fox turn. What's up? Fox up. Nathan, you're up with Fox.
Sorry, yeah, I was muted. I guess he's just gonna keep doing what he's. I don't want to use all the spell slots on these guys. I feel like we'll need them.
There's a critical hit.
Nice.
Go roll the damage, yeah.
19.
So 19 fire damage. And then I'll roll the table. Alright, he's got to make a dex save or fall prone. He doesn't fall prone. Okay. He's already on fire, so we don't have to worry about that. So that's another hit. Yeah, definitely. 18 more damage.
Sweet.
Okay. Alright.
Damn. Not a 20. Alright, that's
Okay. Cool. Alright, Avi's turn again.
He's gonna do a whack on number 4 with the sunblade, and then he's gonna do a second one after that.
On number 4. Hold on, go
With
slow.
2
I gotta.
hands.
Yeah. I know. Two-handed. Got it.
Which for some reason is always less damage.
Roll the die. Alright, so 30 to hit. 16 damage that time on number 4. Okay.
Those are my 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
2 attacks.
One
2 attacks.
action.
1 action. That is my turn.
Alright. Lyra's turn. She's gonna continue to blast psychically at number 2. Try and take him out. 16 if he fails. He passed, so he only took 8. Try and slog through this and not waste too much energy. Alright, Gerlach's next. 2 is still alive.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Barely a bit, huh?
Barely. Yeah.
Alright, let me just swing away at him.
Alright.
Oh, that's a total miss.
Damage to ally or self. And you're incapacitated for a round. So you did 9 slashing damage to yourself. And you're incapacitated.
So I don't get my other 2 attacks?
No, you lose your actions.
God damn it.
Oh, that sucks.
So at the start of your next turn, it'll wear off, though.
Alright.
Alright. But you can still move. You just can't react or action. Alright, do you want to stay there? I'm assuming you do.
Yeah.
But, alright, ghoul number 3 is attacking. The bite attack, it's going to attack Bach. 22, that'll hit.
Are you sure 1 damage doesn't kill him?
No, it don't. Does hurt him. Actually, he's regenerating first, so he got back 6. 21 piercing damage to Bach. So he's got to make a con save. He made it. All right, so that's that. And then the claw attack. It rolls. Okay, there it goes. That's a miss because he's got an 18 armor. End of his turn. All right, Thorndale.
Thorndale is going to move just a little bit. Look back at Lyra and... Well, your blast is clearly doing more than mine, so I'm going to stick to what I'm good at. And he's going to mind thrust number 4.
Alright, so he's got to make an intelligence save, which I'm almost certain he'll fail.
Yeah, he was trying to be a little bit competitive with the Psionic Blast. It didn't work.
Yeah. So you just did 24 damage. Is that your cantrip?
Yeah. My cantrip did more than my magic missile equivalent.
Yeah. Alright, you got him.
Cool. Yeah. I think that's all I'm going to do right now.
But that thing always hits, so
Yeah.
kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, number 4 attacks Cav. They're sort of mindless, so they just keep going after whoever's in front of them. 22 to hit,
that
Cav.
definitely hits.
20 piercing damage to you.
Alright.
So, you got to make a con save or get Darkful Fever.
Good save.
DC 14. All right, you don't contract the disease.
Sweet.
Pretty sure it is a disease that you get. All right, then he gets to make a claw attack against you. Only a 10, so
Yeah,
miss.
miss.
All right. Number 2 is still restrained and still alive. Go ahead and roll that damage, Avi, that you were doing from your constraining strike thing. So, gets 3 damage. And then poison comes out of him because it's piercing damage, and Gerlach and Cav need to make con saves again. The poison bench. This is what he's doing to you guys each time. I'll finally reveal what's happening.
What, did someone shoot him?
He's got the restraining
Oh.
around him, so Cav takes 2d6 poison, and he's poisoned.
Yep.
Alright, you took 8 more damage, Cav. Alright, you didn't take anything. Cav, you are poisoned now.
Yep.
For end of your next turn, it ends. So
Okay.
all right, that's his turn. Or did he get? No, he didn't even. Did I have him attack yet? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
no, that's number 2. I didn't have him go. I was taking care of the initial thing, which was restraint. So this one's attacking Gerlach. So natural
Wow.
1, so double 1. It's nothing unusual though. Claw attack against Gerlach, 12. So that's a miss. So that's the end of his turn now. Okay, Cav, your turn again.
I'm gonna do Word of Radiance against number 4.
Okay. Con save.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
21.
And then I'm
Is
going
that a
to.
cantrip? Is that
That's
a
a
cantrip?
That's just a cantrip. Yeah.
Does
And
he
then
take any damage? I don't know if you're work
no,
at.
it's no damage if they
Alright.
save. And I'm gonna attack with my spiritual weapon
On number
against
3.
number 3. Yeah.
Mhm. It's a miss.
Probably miss. Wow.
Yep. Yeah, it's low.
All right, that's my turn. Whole lot of nothing.
Yeah. Okay, box turn.
Alright, he's not gonna waste any spells, he's gonna stick to ways.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll the damage. So he took 16 fire damage. He's still on fire, so no change there. Second attack also will hit. Roll the damage.
Oh, I thought I clicked it.
It's alright. 17 more fire damage. And then you roll a d20.
7.
Close. Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
yeah,
Alright, I gotta take like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
All
We're gonna start round 6. And then we'll take a long break at 8, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
but maybe it's not okay.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Alright, go ahead, Avi's turn.
Okay. This time I'm gonna try the Sunblade on Mr. 4.
Yeah, it's a hit. And I'm assuming you're using it two-handed.
Yeah.
7
I'm gonna stay
damage.
two-handed, and then I'm gonna two-hand him again.
Alright. That is also a hit for 14 more damage. He's barely alive.
That's my turn.
Alright. Lyra. Okay, so Lyra will just throw out a blast on number 2. She's been hitting that one. If it rolls. Come on. It's probably gonna do it twice. Alright, so it's 24. Alright, number 2's dead, because even if he saves, he's just dead. So sorry she stole your kill, Gerlach. And then she just moves up a little bit next to Thorndil there, and then that'll end her turn. Okay, Gerlach's turn. You got 2 dead bodies in front of you. and then number 4 behind you, and number 3 up above you, Gerlach.
Okay. Let's see here. Who seems to be the most injured? 4 or 4 is bloodied. 3 is bloodied. It looks like
4 is really bad. They're both in bad shape, but 3 needs the most work. I'll just tell you. Speed this up.
Well, I'm gonna turn around and swing at number 4 since I'm already here.
Oh yeah,
Go
you got
ahead.
that 10 feet reach.
He's got 10 feet reach. All right, that hits number 4. You take number 4 out. He
Alright,
drops down.
And then I'm gonna move a 5, 10, 15, 20 right there.
Yep. Yeah, it's 20. Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to attack twice.
All right. All right, that's a hit. Hold on. 13. Second attack is also a hit for 14 a hit, and then another 15. But he's still alive, but barely.
Okay, end of turn.
All right. Roll the 1d10 fire damage for the fire on number 3. It's dead. Burned to death. Yeah, so that worked.
All right.
6 rounds of combat there. I didn't expect that.
Right, that's the most we've had in a while.
That's a lot. Yeah. Okay. So that ends the combat, guys. Do you want to just take our break now, and then we'll jump back in?
Sure.
If you feel like you want
Sure.
to, go ahead.
Well, we're gonna take one at 8 anyway, so let's take one now. Be back by 7, or be back in 10 minutes.
All right, see you guys then.
See.
Yeah.
Although I kind of like that, the monster that goes with it. I might use that in one of my next things for my group that I run.
Yeah, it's from it's from either
It's one of the Tomofos, right?
Tomofos or the other one that they put out, the other big one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
Creature Codex.
Creature Codex. I think it is Tomofos though.
Here, I'll send you a, I'll send you something here.
POB2. What's TOB short for? I think it is because
Toma Beast.
Toma Beast. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Toma Beast 2, the second one apparently. There's 2 volumes of that one. Yeah. If you want to use it in your campaigns, they're good. It's a good monster because it's something that you've never fought. You know.
No. Plus, they can use Master of Disguise. That'd be sick.
These guys can?
That's what I'm reading on this.
I don't have that on here.
Oh, okay.
They get this Hideous Feast.
Ooh. Huh.
That's its full action to do. So what I was doing, the toxic stuff they were standing in, the one was standing in it the whole fight. That toxic shit actually healed them.
That's what I figured. It was healing them.
Yeah.
But I figured if I try to perceive it, it would be my action. So I was like, nah. I'm sure we could just overcome that healing factor.
Yeah, it wasn't super powerful or anything.
Nah, it didn't seem like it was super powerful.
Nah, not really. All right, is everybody back? We're gonna start. Okay, so you guys are recovering from the fight. Everybody look good to you guys? You got some wounded.
Before
Cav, you would just start healing back to 93.
Right. Before my minute is up of my my beacon of hope, I would like to cast Mass Cure Wounds for everyone.
Okay.
So they would get Everyone would get 36 hit points back. That needs it.
Wow.
Oh, that's
All right.
really good.
Yeah,
with,
it is.
Paired with Beacon of Hope. Oh yeah, it's insane.
And is that with all your other bonuses factored
That's with all
in?
my bonuses. Yes, that's correct.
All right.
Yep.
So I got Bach at 86. Everybody looks good.
Yep.
Do you got to waste a spell slot for Beacon of Hope?
I did.
Yeah, okay.
I had to use a spell slot for that and a spell slot for Mass Cure Wounds, which is a 5th
right.
level spell. But I figured it was kind of worth it since we're right in the middle of horribleness.
Yeah. Pretty horrible. Horrible, as my wife says. All right, so you're standing here in this underground cave still, and you're looking at the dead bodies. Like, these ghouls obviously arose from some type of thing going on here. You're not sure exactly how it happens, but you've encountered undead before in your careers, and it's no different than many of the other encounters you've had. But what else you guys doing here in this cave? You see just dead bodies, dead humanoid bodies piled up, some older than others. And these toxic barrels are just like lying here, and Avi's kind of skirting around the corners here.
Can I
just wanna
discern
look-
what type of what type of people? If they're adventurers or if they're
Make it's hard to tell. You can try to make an investigation check.
investigation. All right.
Get right up near something, wherever you want to do.
Is that right here? Is that a yeah? That pile
That's
of bodies?
that's not a pile of bodies. That's more
Okay.
like just some other type of garbage or refuse. Or
Yeah, I'll get right here
more
and
like
look
a
at these
nest, yeah.
bodies over here.
Those are so far gone now. You can't figure out
Can't
who
really
they
tell
were.
anything.
They're probably dead humans, though. That's what you
Humans.
figure.
Okay.
Lyra, if I could borrow you for a moment, you know much more about this than I would. What is this green liquid? Some kind of specialized oil?
I don't know. It's obviously not natural. That symbol on the canister, I believe it means it's some type of toxic waste,
Toxic.
if I'm not mistaken.
Like an acid?
It's a maybe it's a byproduct of weapons that we used to make here on Aetera, I think. I'm not a scientist, but I remember at least that much from school. You don't want to go anywhere near it, or you can receive radiation disease. The wasting. Yeah.
That's, is that anything like the things that Cav can do? Radiation?
Sort of, but it's deadly, and it's almost as a disease in the body. It'll turn you into something like a mutant if you touch it. Not a mutant like me, but a mutant like the ones we've been fighting. Those creatures are changed by the things like this in the environment, from the bombs that were used against the V-Rule early on in the war. Before I was born, but...
Thorndale stares at it like he really wants to take a sample. His scientist is taken over, but then he decides not to and walks away. Well, perhaps we should check the rest of the cave for more signs of this radiation, you called it?
Yeah, sorry. So just want to point something out about where you're going here in the cave. Where Thorndale and Lyra were, there is an alcove here that goes deeper into the cave too.
Yeah.
Gerlach, you move up into an area and you see just like this just looks like a pile of garbage here. Garbage
What
bags
about this
and
table?
yeah, and that's more like an empty garbage dump, like
Oh, okay.
you would see behind like a store, but it's almost empty. There's not a lot in there. You can still investigate all this stuff, but see if there's anything noteworthy like tucked away or whatever. But
Okay, yeah. Anybody want to investigate this?
be more of a perception check. You could also do investigation. Depends on what you're trying to do.
I really don't do investigation.
I'll look around and see if anything important.
I got a little bit of perception though, but yeah.
I'm just telling you what you can and can't do.
Okay.
You find anything, Gerlach? You need some help looking around?
I rolled a 14 perception.
You don't find anything of valuable interest here.
Okay. Don't find anything of interest.
It all looks like
Just
just waste
trash.
and junk, trash. Yeah, pretty dead end there, from what you can tell.
Let's look down here. I walk past this area. There's like there might be something that goes deep in here.
Slow down, Gerlach. Wait up for everybody.
I want to
All
one
right.
of these
So,
containers just to see if there's any writing or anything on it.
Gerlach, as you get right about here, you see a big blood stain on the ground, like dried blood,
How big is it?
as big as you can see, like several feet across, like 10 or so feet across.
Oh, something huge died here. Say there's a
see-
huge blood stain
It's
on
just
the
blood.
floor.
It's all dried blood. It's like dried blood.
Right, dried blood. Okay. So it's
You-
been there for a while.
Probably, yeah. But you also see more bodies piled up back here in this corner. Just piles and piles of them.
Careful,
Yeah.
Gerlach.
Yeah, there's no telling what's in those bodies. Should we burn the bodies?
Really dark back here in this corner. Even with your dark vision, it's very difficult for you to see, Gerlach. You have disadvantage on your perception checks, by the way. Even
Is
if
that
you have
magical darkness?
No, it's just dark. There's no lights. Well,
That
Avi
shouldn't
has
stop me.
her sun sword out.
I'm
It doesn't
a
matter.
bugbear.
It doesn't matter. Everyone has disadvantage on perception checks, even if they have dark vision. You see in shades of gray.
No.
Yeah. I'm just doing it mostly I'm mentioning it mostly for flavor, because there's even less light coming into the cave here than up top. So, because you're really in a darker recess here. So,
Careful.
yeah, bodies are everywhere here. What is your passive perception, Gerlach?
It is 13.
All right, you barely notice this, but along the rock walls, like along this ridge, you can see these like what looks like sort of holes that are like melted into the stone, like lots of them.
Holes melted into the stone.
Best way I can describe is melted or almost like dug out or something, but they sort of look molded, like a mold, like something melted them or burned through them or.
Tell my party members what I saw, and that it's probably something lying in wait over there. Someone could be able to
You afraid
know
I will
their
go first?
surroundings
Sure.
better than me.
Go check it out. In here, right?
All right, yeah, you're getting really close in there. You're having to step through lots of bodies in there.
Lots of bodies in here.
Yeah, so as you get deeper in, you start to hear some kind of noise, Avi, without moving. Yeah, you notice it. You see something crawling up through the holes in the ground.
Shit.
Now we're rolling
What are
initiative
those
again.
things?
You're about to find out, I think.
It's okay. Almost always first.
Yeah. Here we go again.
Damn. Fine, they can go first.
All right. Number 3 will go first. This one. Borax. Yeah.
That's what they sound like.
They resemble a large cricket the size of a dog. Is what they basically look like here.
And I'm no longer concentrating.
That's true.
Okay.
That's what they look like up close. Okay. You are surprised, I think. Hold on, what is your perception? Passive is 16, right?
16.
Let me see something here. It's just so long. I think you heard them all coming, actually. Alright, one or two of them you didn't hear. You saw 3 coming though, who moves its way over to you like this, okay? Gonna try to bite
Fine
you.
with me.
Yeah, sure it is.
Yes.
Miss.
That's a 12. And then he also gets... Wow, he's getting 2 claw attacks. Alright, that's a 22. That'll hit you. 23 piercing damage. That's not
Fine.
healthy.
Oh damn, they get 3 attacks?
Wait, what am I making to see if I'm grappled?
I have to hit twice with the claws, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Where's your second one?
I'm rolling.
Oh.
Oh, that hit. Oh god. Oh dear.
Oof.
You take 19 piercing damage. And you are grappled now, so... Yeah, not a good one.
Doesn't it... Like... Where's her DC at?
Yeah, well, am I
14.
gonna make a save or be grappled?
That's the escape DC.
Okay.
You're
That's
just
fine.
grappled now. Yeah.
Oh, it's not a strength contest?
Mm-mm. No. Gerlach, what's your passive? Your passive was what, a 13?
Yeah, it was 13. I'm sure I
Lost all
saved these
the-
creatures. Yeah.
Well, I'm talking. All right, this one was so stealthy. It jumped right over your head and comes behind you. He has advantage on you because he's got surprise on you. Okay, I'm just gonna have him this time. He's got advantage. All right, he rolled a 12 on the bite.
No.
They have this jump leap ability. Okay, so 25 to hit. A 24
Yeah.
piercing damage right in your back.
Okay.
Yeah. He gets one more clawing attack though. 14 missed. So you don't get grappled or anything. Alright, Avi's turn.
Okay. You're beginning to bug me. And then I'm gonna
Nice.
Sunblade number 3.
If only you were a bard.
The Sunblade missed.
What? I'm
Yeah.
just gonna keep whacking it around until I hit something.
Alright, that
with
that
2
hit.
hands.
Two-handed. Alright, number 3 takes 8 damage. Okay, that's one hit. You barely scratched through its chitinous outer hull.
So can I try to run away?
You're grappled, you can't move
I know.
You would have had to use
I
your
just
action
used
at
my
the start of
action.
your
I should have
turn.
done that. Okay, never mind.
To escape,
That's my turn.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, number 2, it's gonna leap out. It can leap like 20 feet over to here. It's gonna attack Cav, I think, because it's follow him there. Alright, it's
Yeah.
making a bite attack.
Nope.
Alright. What was your passive perception?
15
You might have advantage.
advantage.
It's gonna he might. Alright, now you saw him coming.
You have
Okay,
enough
so
bones,
15
Ripper.
miss. Claw. 16 to
Miss.
hit, it's a miss.
Yep, definitely hits.
I'm assuming you turn around as he's flying through the air and he's not hitting
Yeah.
the back. So,
Nah.
all right, 25 will hit you though.
Okay.
So you have to use your reaction to do a turnaround, but you only get hit for 9 piercing damage
All right.
This way.
that turn. Okay. All right, and you're not grappled yet, but okay. So that's his turn. Box turn.
He's gonna right up and fuck
On
these
number
bugs.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit him. Okay, 23 damage. And he's got to make a save.
Wait up. 23. It should be 15. It was a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's actually what I put in there. 23 to hit.
Okay.
Or I know it was 23 to hit and I put 15 fire damage on him, so.
Okay.
But he's got to make a con save now or get set on fire.
Woo.
He gets set on
Woo.
fire. D10 fire damage. Start of turn. Okay, that's the second attack that hits. 22 more
Now
fire
he's rolling
damage.
real good.
Yeah. All right.
Oh! So it takes an extra 2d10.
Go ahead. Yeah, roll it.
I did. Let's just take it. Oh!
18. That's good.
That was a good turn for Bach.
No kidding.
Yep.
Fuck you, Hurok number 2. Alright. That's his turn.
All right. Okay. Cav, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna both my concentrations or my spiritual weapon and my beacon of hope are gone.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm gonna cast healing word for Avi.
Level
Thank you,
1
kind
or
sir.
Level 1, yes. Oh, stupid divine strike.
so that's a total of 10 then, right?
That is correct. Yes.
Avi's got 10.
And then I get additional 3
Uh-huh.
on my hit
Okay.
points. And then I will cast Sacred Flame against number 3.
That's a dex save, I think.
It is a dex save.
You're very good at dex.
Yeah.
So no damage, right?
No damage. Nope. All right.
All right. Anything
And
else?
That's my healing factor goes into effect. So that's
Yeah.
6.
6 more health.
6 more health.
All right, I have you back at 93.
Okay.
Okay. So
That's my
Thorndale's
turn.
next. Got it. Duskmere, it's your turn.
Oh, shit. I don't know why I didn't see that. Alright, what am I gonna do? If I were to successfully move number 3, could I knock it out of grappling?
I believe it remains grappled.
Okay.
It depends on what you're doing.
I was gonna do my psychic hammer, which will move it 10 feet away if it hits and it fails a save. I was just wondering if that would like knock it off of Avi.
There's a right answer to this, and I know there is one online, but I don't feel like looking it up right now.
Okay.
I'll just say that yes, you'll probably knock him off the grapple because it's not a very large creature, so it wouldn't drag him along. Okay, so
That's what I'm gonna do. It's a strength save.
all right, they're pretty strong too. He failed.
Not today, they're not.
What direction?
I'm gonna knock it like back in the corner here, off of. You just see like a
That's
psychic
25.
hammer come down and just swat it right off of you, Avi.
Yeah, so it's 10 feet.
Yes.
I'll move them all the way up to there. For that.
I would like it to take the form of a fly swatter.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Cool.
25 damage.
And that's the action, right?
Yeah, that's my action, and that's going to be my turn. Actually,
Okay, Gerlach is next.
Alright, I turn around and face number 1. And I'm gonna strike at him viciously. Oh, I
There
get to reroll that D10.
Because it's a 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and re-roll it.
God damn.
You got to keep the second one?
Um,
Or it's just no 1s or 2s, right?
let me.
What's the rule say?
I'll link it.
That's
Hold
that's
on.
from Great Weapon Fighter. I think.
Yeah.
You got to
you
keep
must
the
use
new
it.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's 11 on number 1.
Okay.
All right, we got that. That's the first attack roll.
Yeah. All right.
That still hits. Yep. 9 more
Okay.
damage. Oh, wait. Let's roll a critical table because you deserve that. Roll another D10. You get an extra D10 from that first critical.
Okay.
All right, so that's 3 more. Okay, and you got another attack coming for him, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
That's also a hit. 14 more damage.
Okay.
So not a bad round. You did like 30 something damage.
Yeah.
You did, yeah, just a little more than 30, 33 or something
Yeah.
total.
And the turn.
All right. All right, Lyra's gonna get a little bit up here, and Psychic Blast, number 2. If it rolls, it'll happen, I guess. But try it again. 25. So we'll take the 25 since I had to do it twice. He has. It gets halved, so that's 12 damage to number 2.
Hmm.
Yeah, not the greatest. All right, so that's her turn. Horak 3 is going to jump behind Avi again, to try to get it. Avi, you can use a reaction to face it.
I use my reaction to face it.
All right, so it doesn't get advantage, and it'll try to bite you first. 19,
Hits.
that does hit. 28 slashing damage.
And
Pretty much hate these things.
And if a bite hits a target that's grappled, oh my god, it would have eaten one of your eyeballs.
You're
peas.
welcome.
Oh my god.
Great.
All right, so you weren't grappled, so now it's gonna claw. 27 does hit you. 22 piercing, Avi. Oh my god, you're gonna get knocked unconscious here, and then it gets one more claw, unfortunately. 27,
Jesus.
you're getting hit again.
Jesus.
21, you're down.
Jesus.
All right,
Damn, Avi, you should have disengaged and ran
and
out.
you're actually grappled again because it's, in this case, it hit you twice. It's gonna try to eat you.
Fine.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You guys got to come up with something big. Okay, so Horak 1 is next. Where's he standing?
Right
Next
there
to-
in
yeah.
front of me. In front of me.
Yeah, he's in front. All right, so he'll try to bite first. A 19.
That actually hits.
See, it's actually better if I claw twice first, then try to bite, but I won't do that to you guys. So 28 damage, Gerlach.
Okay.
Alright, that's a big attack. Claw attack. Wow, 26.
Damn.
I don't know how I'm rolling this. They only got a +8 to hit.
What
All
the
right.
fuck? You're rolling high as fuck.
I'm rolling really high. Yeah. Alright, 18 more damage. This hits your grappled. 12 missed. Okay. That is end of turn. Aren't you glad you had Bach and Lyra tonight
No kidding.
to help
yeah.
out?
Yeah,
Alright, Avi, make a death saving throw.
great. Yeah, just make a death saving throw.
Don't get a natural 1. Alright, that's
Ooh,
one
Are we still under
success.
the effect of that one thing? No.
No.
Just dying over here. That's all.
Oh, you mean my my one spell? No, it faded, unfortunately.
Alright, number 2, roll a d10, because he's going to take fire damage right away. 7 damage. Okay, so he'll bite Bach. He'll try to bite him. That hits,
Yeah.
I think. Damn, I am rolling high. 22 slashing damage against Bach.
Mm,
This is a death cave, guys. Alright, a
Alright.
claw attack. 10 is a miss. I mean, you did come down into a dark cave that a giant creature came out of, so.
What did we expect?
28 piercing damage on Bach.
God damn,
But-
they do massive fucking damage.
They hit hard, yeah. That's why I only made them 3, so. Alright.
Thank God.
Bach, you're next.
He's just gonna keep fucking flame call. Actually,
We're trying to pull the fucker's heart out or something. Like that one attack.
Within
I was.
like really low health, like.
Does
Oh,
it look really low? Because that's actually what I was
No, he doesn't look that low yet.
Flame clawed.
When he's red bloodied, I'll say go ahead and try it. Alright, slow down. Did you roll twice there? No, it's just
I
one.
just-
Okay. Alright, so 16 damage on number 2. Go ahead, that hit. Yeah. That is also a hit. Roll the damage. 21 more fire damage. Alright. He's now kind of in the red, so. Alright, you don't get the additional damage. Okay. That's his action.
Yeah, that's his turn. He's gonna stay engaged with.
Okay. Cav, your turn.
I'm gonna use my action to do my channel divinity of preserve life. So 46 hit points goes to Avi,
Wow.
yay!
and then 9 hit points.
So you
goes,
present your holy symbol and evoke a healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level.
So it's 55 hit points. So I can only heal up to half.
Half
So
his health.
Half his health. So 46 is all I can do.
Wow. Okay. That's a
And
good
then-
move.
And then I'll use the other 9 points and give it to Gerlach, or who's more worse off.
Probably Gerlach.
Yeah. Or yeah, Gerlach. Give the 9 points to Gerlach.
All right. 52. You're at Gerlach, and
Oh,
Avi's at
Bach
46.
is pretty jacked up.
Yeah. Well,
Buck's fine.
yeah, that's
Buck's fine.
well, that's an action.
That's an action, and then bonus action, I'm going to do just a level 1 healing word to Avi again.
All right. You can roll.
Yep.
So just 7 plus
Plus 3.
3, right? So
Right.
Avi gets an additional 10.
Yep.
56 hit points.
Do I get my eyeball back?
You never lost it, but you're still grappled. You might lose it this next round. All right, so
I feel like that's right.
That's my
That's-
turn.
that's your turn. All right,
That's my turn.
Thorndale's turn. Thorndale.
All right, I'm gonna do 3 sides, and I'm gonna look at Avi and do transposition.
Ooh, nice.
So basically, if you're willing, Avi, which I really hope you are,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna
I
switch
am.
places.
Okay.
So move yourself where I'm at.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, we basically do like a little switcheroo
Switch.
there.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
then for his actual action, he's gonna turn and ego whip this one in front. Leave my friends alone.
An action, you
Oh.
choose a creature you can see. Intelligence save. Okay. Good choice. And
So
then he takes 18.
and is stunned.
And he
Ah.
actually rolled a 0.
How long does he get stunned for?
Until the end of my next turn, I believe.
Okay.
Oh no! It's not stunned. Sorry, I was thinking of a different one I was going to use. It can only dodge, disengage, or hide. My bad. On its next turn.
So. All right.
Basically, it can't attack. Which
Can't
is what I was thinking.
attack. All right. I'll just do it like that. Until the end of your next turn.
On its next turn.
Oh God. Okay. At the end, it
Basically, its next turn, it can't attack.
when's the effect end?
It only lasts for the one turn for it.
I'll say to the end of its next turn.
Yeah, however you want to put it.
Okay. I need to know how long it lasts. Like that's important. All right, so Gerlach, go ahead. It's your turn.
Okay, I am going to attack number 1. Okay.
All right, that's a hit on number 1. 11 damage. That missed. It hit the chitinous outer hull and skated off of it.
Okay. Third attack.
That one will hit though. 14 damage.
Okay, let's see. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Lyra. Okay, she will do a psychic blast on number 2. It's wisdom. It passed. Damn. All right. 11 damage.
Such a wise bug.
It's more like a willpower thing, you know.
I know. I'm just.
All right, she stays there. All right, Horak 3 can't do anything. It just stays where it's at. It's gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
All right, that's the end of its turn. Okay, Horak 1 attacks Gerlach, I think. Bite attack first. Oh, natural 1. Damage to self and incapacitated for a round. You got good luck
yeah.
there, Gerlach.
Yeah, I did.
They're not as wise as we thought. They're biting themselves.
All right, Avi, your turn again.
Well, I think I'm rethinking my strategy.
Avi, you do have one
Shit.
injury though
Yeah.
from being knocked out, so just keep that in mind.
Shoot away, Avi.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do a Sunblade on this number 2. Jesus
How
I'll give you
many times-
advantage. You have advantage.
Christ.
You're behind it, so anything behind that line, because it's facing Bach.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
know
right.
how many times we've rolled a 1 and a 20 in the same roll?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Hold on, so 16 damage right away, and then I'll roll on the table. Wide open, the target is incapacitated for 1 round. You don't get to roll 1s or 2s on that damage, which you didn't, so... But number 2 is incapacitated. Hold on, before you
Okay, sorry.
go off there. That's Horak 2, right? Okay, now you can roll, so 24 to hit, and then you did an additional 14 damage and you killed it.
Yay.
Alright, it's down, so good
That's
job.
for taking my eyeballs.
It was a different one that tried to take your eye. He didn't get your eyeball. He didn't get it though. So it would have been the next round that he would have gotten your eyeball. All right, is that your turn? Because you did attack twice.
Well, that's my turn. Yes.
All right. Fox turn again. The one he was facing off against is dead. If he gets behind it, he can get advantage.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna do. Quick, kill them before they take our eyeball.
I like it. I like the voice. All right, that's a 22. Go ahead and fire him up. All right, 11 on number 1, fire damage, and he's gonna make that save. He made it.
Fuck you, dude. Like you fucking Horak.
You have a chance to do it again, so
I know.
that hits. 20 more fire damage, and
Let's go for their eyeball. No.
all right. So now he's on fire. 1d10 fire damage. Okay, so that's the start of his turn, unless he can figure out how to put it out. So, but you get to roll that d20, which you did, and it didn't work. End of his turn.
That's it.
All right, Cav's up again.
I'll do toll the dead on number 1.
Is that wisdom or something else? Wisdom.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
All right. Spell save is 17. 18.
Wow, God. Really
Yeah.
wise bugs.
Mm.
And then I will do, let's do another healing word on Gerlach.
Okay. Straight up. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
Like a low level.
Yeah, it's just
So
11.
+3 there. So, okay, Gerlach got 11 hit points back. It's
Yep.
nice having those free spells, isn't it?
Oh,
Like,
it is. It really is.
Yeah.
Don't you heal yourself up?
I'm already healed.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
All
But I
right.
would if I was hurt.
Yeah, he's got a reduction in max hit points for the time being. All right,
Yeah.
so Thorndale's next. Unless Cav wants to move, I always.
No,
Never
no,
mind.
I'm gonna chill out right there.
All
Seems
right.
like a good spot.
He's just gonna mind.
Intelligence save for mind thrust.
Yep.
All right. Full damage. Number 3 takes 20 psychic. All right.
Not hurt.
He's not hurt very much now.
That is all he's gonna do. I don't want to
Okay.
move away and get bit. So.
No, you don't want that. Gerlach's turn now.
Okay.
$20 to hit. I guess you're going for number 1. That does do.
Oh yeah, number 1. I'm still attacking. Sorry.
Yeah. 10 slashing.
Okay, 10 slashing.
That also hits him.
Okay.
13 more.
No,
That is a
that's
miss.
goodness, yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of missed on that one.
All right, end the turn.
All right. Lyra will do her psychic blast on number 1. Try and take him out. 23. That time she blasts them for 23. You see all this psychic energy, like purple shit coming out of her brain and hitting him in the head. And that's her turn. All right, number 3, Horak.
Don't go for my eyeball.
he takes the dodge action again. All right, number 1.
That thing is over. It was only for one turn. If you-
Oh, okay.
I don't want to tell you that, but in all fairness, I have to tell you that.
All right. I thought it was at the end of his turn, not the start, though.
It's
But
just his
if
next
you say
turn.
so.
So
To the start of. The wording is important so that you guys don't get screwed over. All right,
Here,
I'm gonna
I'll
reverse
read it.
things. He's gonna claw you first. A 19.
Motherfucker.
You got
Actually,
hit.
hold on.
You better double check your rule, because if you're giving me free reign over it, I'm gonna take advantage this time.
No, that much is true.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't make it miss. It's still me. I was going to do my defensive step, but it's still.
Ah, okay. All right. So you took 11 piercing damage. He's gonna claw you again until he gets you grappled. All right, he missed, but he'll still try to bite you anyway.
Stay away from my eyes.
25. He can't get to your eyeball, but he did get a bite. Oh, he took 24 slashing damage.
Oh,
God, look at these rolls.
I know. There's nothing magic about it. Just getting lucky, I guess. All right.
No doubt.
Roll a d10 for number 1. He's still on fire.
Yeah,
He takes 7 damage. And he's incapacitated right now, so he can't take any actions or reactions. Alright, the incapacitated wears off. Now it's Avi's turn.
Okay, so in this turn, I'm going to switch to my rifle and aim at number 1.
Alright. That hits. And looks like you did 15 piercing damage and shot a giant hole in the side of number 1, and it dies like instantly from that. You got another shot to go.
Yeah, so I go here and aim at number 3 so I don't hit my friend.
Alright, you do hit number 3 there, and you did 12 piercing damage to it. I don't think it's a monstrosity. Let me... It is a monstrosity.
Oh shit,
did
and
it.
all these are
Nice.
+4.
Yeah, they're +4s.
So I say, that's what you get, you little jerk!
Alright. Well, you're not grappled anymore. Alright, so you're still injured. Horak 2's dead. Box up. Bach has a killer firebolt if you don't want to get melee, by the way.
Yeah, I know. He's in a place where he can do range. I was thinking about it. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Sploot.
That hits. Oh, low damage, though. 2 1s and a 6 on that roll.
Wow, that is really low damage.
Yeah, alright. So, 8 fire damage hits him. That's his action.
Yeah. That's his turn.
Alright. Your turn.
All
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna try pull the dead again.
And that's wisdom, right?
Correct.
Alright.
What is
18.
this?
God,
Bugs, man.
These bugs are super wise.
They have so much willpower.
So
It's
much
a willpower thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so no damage.
I think that's gonna be my turn.
No bonus action.
No bonus
to that.
action. I'm running.
Alright.
I'm running low on the heals.
You're running low. Okay, so Thorndale's next.
All right. I'm running low on side points, which is why I'm not using any of my big.
All right.
I'm gonna psychic hammer this dude's strength.
Okay. Fail.
All right,
You failed.
I'm just gonna knock him as far back away from me as I can.
Alright, so that's an 18 damage, and then straight up into the wall. Alright. You are free to move without taking any attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, he moves his full movement over here, and ends his turn.
Alright, Gerlach's turn.
Alright, I move 5 feet up and 5 feet over, that's 10, and I attack number 3. Okay, that's probably a miss.
It is a miss, yeah.
Alright, how about that one?
That one hits for 16.
And that one.
That also hits for another 6. Good damage there.
Okay. Yep.
32.
Alright, end of turn. Well, he has to get past me to get to you guys. Pretty much.
Right, yeah. Okay,
So-
Lyra just moves over a little bit and does a psychic blast on number 3. 25 if he fails. And that's wisdom. They did great on their wisdom. Wow,
Oh
another.
God. Jeez.
Damn.
She did 12 damage to him still, so. Alright. Number 3 Horak will just kind of move in to kill you. Gerlach. He's going to claw you first this time.
Yeah.
Ah, 21.
That's a
15.
hit.
Yeah. Another claw.
Okay.
Natural 1. Ah, he gets to go last in initiative next round, but he's not going to make it to a next round. All right, that's a miss.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
just kind of, for good measure, I'll put him down at the bottom. Okay. Okay, Avi's turn.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna try to shoot him with the rifle.
The hard shot because you're shooting
Yeah.
through people.
Let me just.
Not
maneuver
incredibly hard, but it's not easy either.
to here, at least. A
Yeah.
little easier, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll give it to you. Yeah, you hit him, and that shot kills him.
All right. Good job.
Yeah, you guys got
Right in
him
the eyeballs.
all. Good job, y'all. All right, you kill these bugs that are just like, surprising you guys, and now you're like, standing in this area. You can see amongst the bodies that there's like all kinds of like, these look different than the dead bodies in the other room in the sense that they're still wearing clothing and stuff. Like they're picked clean of like their meat and their and everything like
They're
that.
flush, but their belongings are there.
There's more things lying on the ground that you can see on the ground.
I look at the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll
What
take
do
a
you
look
do?
at the ground too.
All right.
just-
So make a perception check or investigation check here for either of you guys. Is that Avi? Avi,
Mhm.
you root around through a bunch of dead carcasses, and you find something that looks really interesting. It looks like it's a rectangular shaped flat piece of material. You've seen material like this before. It's flexible. It's like it's hard and rigid, but it's like still flexible. Not made of metal. Some material that you've only seen here on Aetera before. You don't know what it's called, but you know it's something you've seen before. But what's unique about this thing that you're holding is it's got all these holes in it that are sort of like in a weird pattern. It's like a flat card that you're holding in your hand. It's about 3 inches by 2 inches in dimension, and it's not really thin, but it's thin like a flat piece of material, but it's 3 inches long by like 2 inches high. And it's got all these punched holes in it and some writing on it.
Can I read it?
Do you speak Aeteran?
No.
Then you can't understand it.
Could I see that
Anybody?
for a moment?
I hand it.
All right, you read it, and it says this side down on it, and there's an arrow pointing in one direction.
Oh, that's all.
Is it some kind of key?
You're not sure. Make Thorndale, make a technology check for me.
plus 15.
You think this is some type of key card that's used in machinery?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this resembles. Yes, Lyra, I think I saw people using this back at Fort Kinney. Is this some sort of a key situation? Some kind of card
Let me take
key?
a look. I believe it could be some type of key or device used. It definitely goes inside a machine. I have seen people use them before.
I thought I spotted
I'm not
some
an
kind
expert,
of...
but
I thought I spotted some kind of machinery back in the other room, perhaps. Maybe there's a slot for it. And he'll put it in his pocket to keep for later.
yeah. All right, you do. And that's all you guys notice in this corner here is that key card. That's the only thing of interest you find.
Does it look like the bugs were spawning out of these corpses? Like they use them as a
They were using them as a food source of some
food
type,
source?
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think the holes that were like up on this ridge that you guys spotted, that's where they spawn and lay their eggs or something? But
Okay.
they were feeding on these dead bodies
On the
here.
corpses. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We should probably get out of this little area here. Let's move on. That's what Lyra tells you guys.
Seem to agree.
Great. I'm interested to see what this technology is in this other room.
Okay.
I spotted it earlier.
I would like to just look at one of these barrels, see if there's any writing or anything on them.
Just that symbol.
Just the symbol?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Lyra identified that as like some type of toxic
waste. Okay.
symbol,
I don't know if there's
yeah.
any other writing on it,
Not really.
like a hazard label or something.
That is the hazard label.
That is the hazard label. Okay.
Yeah. So you come up to like there's some kind of door right here, okay, and a control panel right there on the wall. There is a series of buttons there, and a slot for a key card.
Could I investigate the buttons and see if any of them are more worn down than the others?
Yeah, you could try. You can't tell. In fact, there's a lot of whatever you're looking at there. There's layers of dust on it. The lights that are lighting up these buttons seem to still have power, but they're dim from all the dirt and grime. So whatever this thing is, it's been here a long time, and no one's touched these things in a while.
All right, he'll insert the key card. See if it does anything.
Yeah, you hear like a sound going on inside of the wall panel, and then actually what happens is the buttons start to light up in succession. You hear it go up in pitch, do 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 do, and then you hear this like pressure release sound. And then the door here goes up automatically. You bypass the skill check here by finding the key card. And
Nice.
it reveals a room that's behind here.
Does the key card stay in the machine, or does it come out?
At this time, it's still in there. You didn't take it out, did you?
No. If it like deposited it back out, I was gonna take it. But
No. It's in there for the time being.
wow. Let's see what was behind this door, shall we?
You can see in now. So as you get it, don't go too far in yet. I just want to read to you what you're looking at here. So you see several skeletons throughout the room. 2 of them lying on a bed over here. There are some tables and like lockers and crates over here. in the back corner, and there is some type of machinery up to the northeast corner or northwest corner. And this looks like to be some type of generator system over here. You're not sure, but it does give off a humming sound as you're getting closer to it, and you can hear it giving off that thing. And there's a desk up here with a keyboard and a computer screen.
Oh, Thorndale would definitely go straight for the desk.
Mhm.
Is the computer on?
Kind of lit up, but you don't see anything on the screen.
He's going to just press a button in the middle of the keyboard.
Mm.
And just see
Okay, the screen comes up, and then you see some files on the desktop of the machine that you can interact with, and they're just numbered 1 through 3.
He'll kind of take a few seconds to look around because he's never used a computer before, and kind of like touch the keys and move.
Well, you have used computers, believe it or not. You've used like Tellurian type computer devices, but they're different on your planet. But like this is unique in a way, so like you understand the logic behind it.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, he's going to take the mouse and just start with number 1. There seems to be some files here.
Number 1 opens up a file. It says defense systems currently enabled. In Aetera, it says.
I might better come back to that one. He's gonna minimize it and pull up 2.
You see a file that contains information about supplies, and things like that, and like sort of like a listing of different foodstuffs and supplies and everything like that that seem to have been like almost like a spreadsheet of how much was left, and in the columns that indicate the quantities left, it's all empty. It's all zeros.
Alright, let's pull up number 3.
Okay, number 3 contains like Word files that like there's various in there, and you kind of go through them briefly, and it talks about the time of these people that outlived the attacks from the V-Rule, and they knew the bombs were coming from the Aeterans, and they hid. This is their fallout shelter, and they hid down here and survived as long as they could, but they ran out of supplies before the toxicity cleared on the surface. They were too afraid to leave the fallout shelter, and they died down here. Like there's like a final entry from the last survivor indicating everyone else who passed before them, and talking about how like he wishes that they never came to this area and all this other stuff. So, but it's just like a final epitaph about how they died here.
Okay. Yeah, he'll relay that information. Go back to the defense system. Is there like, does it say anything about what the defense systems are?
No. Yeah. No, it doesn't have anything there about them.
So what are we thinking, everyone? Should I disable the systems?
Right, that would be my next question. If it has a control in the file.
Yeah, well, this would be an ideal place to have a little base of operations or a bunker down and rest.
I think a rest could do a lot of us very good. Perhaps I should leave them up and we can seal the door.
That's what I was thinking. Leave them up, seal the door, and rest, and that way we can be secured.
I like the way you think.
And check what's in the lockers for supplies. And...
Yeah, could do that.
Yeah,
you'd have to shut the door though if you wanted to try that.
Is there a panel on the inside?
No, you'd have to go get that key card out of there, and You noticed when the door opened, it was slow. You could probably take the card and just walk right back in before it
I'll
shut
try
on
to
you.
hold the door.
But then we
I'll
might
try
be
to
stuck.
hold the
Is there
door
is there a
open.
way to open the door from the inside?
Possibly.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's sure.
He's
Let's
about to
search
seal
for.
us in here.
Yeah. Let's search for a spot first.
Double check the computer. Make sure you do a full technology check on the computer.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, you don't want to get sealed in.
Uh,
Okay.
8 plus 15.
Yeah, you find when you go back to the main menu, there is a subsection at the bottom that talks about the door system and all that stuff. So you can probably close it from in here and open it from in here now.
Yeah, I want to make sure that it works before we commit to it.
But anyone with a key card could get in and out with it. They could use it to open.
I'll go outside while you test that, and when we figure out that the door can open and close, I'll take the key card and head back in.
Yeah, we'll do it that way. So, I'll close the doors, and then make sure that I can open them back up. Do they open?
Yeah, they come open again.
Okay.
It takes a good long minute for them to open and close. It's like a big blast door, you know? It's like, it still has plenty of power.
Right.
You can see the power is at 50% left in here. Some type of powerful generator that lasts a long time.
Kev, why don't you grab the key, just in case?
Yeah, I'll go and grab the key, Kev. I'll go and grab the key, and then head back inside.
And then I'll close the door.
Yeah.
And we'll hunker down for a rest. We should probably still keep watch, and we should investigate this room further before we rest, but this is a good idea, Gerlach.
Okay, so what are you doing first? You gonna rest, or are you gonna investigate the rest of the room, or?
Investigate.
Yeah, I say investigate.
We investigate all
Alright.
the crates and the bodies and.
All right, searching the crates and stuff. So, the containers over here are basically. You lift each one of the lids off, and they're just empty. But as you're getting up here, so you got to step up there. Okay. Something's moving around over here.
Oh god.
Oh great, maybe it's a
inside one of the things, and slowly but surely it pokes its head up, and you see some kind of creature right here.
By all the gods, what is that?
It's some type of mechanical thing going on here.
Aww.
It starts to speak. Master, are you alive? And it's saying this in Aeteran.
Yeah, Third will step out, and I'm not sure that your master is still alive. I'm sorry. Who or what are you?
I am a library droid. Master, of course you would know me.
Yeah, he's gonna sit there for a minute and think about, the morals of posing as someone. Yes, of course, Well, what do you have to report?
All systems are functioning.
Good, we'll carry on, then. What can you tell me about this place? Let's make sure that your documentation is up to code.
The owners bought me to maintain the library facilities in their home. But when the bombs were falling, they brought me with them, so they'd always have something to read down here.
Ah, yeah. And what sort of information do you contain?
He kind of goes over the details of it. He's got all kinds of just general books and stuff about the history of Aetera, and various stories of adventure and romance, and he's a book depository droid. He's a library droid.
Oh.
He's
for
got he can recall like anything you put inside of him. So the bookcase functions like a bag of holding, except that it can store only written materials such as books, scrolls, tomes, parchments, folders, notebooks, spell books, and the like.
Pretty cool.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Thorindil is like, you see his eyes kind of gloss over with excitement.
It also has self-defense mechanisms built into it, so your books will always be safe in my possession. I can defend myself if necessary. And then he's got, this ability to do psychic damage, and he also has basically the mage hand cantrip, but he can only move things like small books and that kind of stuff. He can. I'll say this: he can aid you in history and investigation checks if you're doing anything related to Aetera. It's
I
only got a
think
+4 to each, but
Thorindil will come over and I'm going to let the rest of you finish investigating. Please give me a book on Aetera. And Thorindil will just sit down and start reading.
Master, select a specific topic. I have many books related to the planet Aetera.
Before the rule.
Before the rule are when most books were published.
The history of Fort Kinney.
Checking. Accessing. Master, there are no books on the history of Fort Kenny. Lyra says that Fort Kenny was founded after the war as an outpost. He wouldn't have any information on that.
What about any... Perhaps you have a map of key locations before the bombings and the terraforming.
I have a map on key locations before the bombing. And he says, he gives you basically the map that you have already, but where all the cities were and the names of those cities.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Where there might be ruins now.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, he'll look over that while everyone else is doing what they're doing.
So you want to see like what he can show you or something, or?
Yeah, basically, like, he's going through and seeing if he has any useful topics that would help him in, like, knowing more about the area, specifically. Like,
yeah,
we're looking
the map doesn't line up well with what you've seen so far, but you can see, like, where those bombed out ruins were, like, of the major cities on the map. They correlated to city names at some point. I don't have all names for them, but
yeah.
You can tell that these were major landmarks and stuff like that at the time, for sure. Some of my data might be corrupted, Master. I will try to do my best to give you an accurate analysis.
Yes, while we rest, why don't you run a diagnostics?
Beginning diagnostic. And you see him like crouch down and like, he starts to buzz and wheeze and like, this will take an hour or less.
I only need 4 for my rest. Are we doing anything else before we...
You guys are taking a long rest here?
Yeah.
Alright.
4 to 5,
I'm
we might
gonna
as well.
work
I would like
on
to
bringing
investigate this
Aethera's
body
back.
on by.
You're gonna work on bringing Pantheris back? Okay. The body right there.
Right
You're
there.
gonna check.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just a skeleton at
It's a
this
skeleton. Doesn't really have anything on it.
point. No.
Okay.
No.
Could I
Yeah,
see how he died?
No, it's been
It's
dead
just
for a
so dead.
long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same with all the other bodies that's on the on the
There's nothing left
beds.
of them to even
Nothing,
give you
just
you don't see any like broken bones or anything, so like they don't look like they murdered each other. I think they probably starved.
starved. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's your best guess. There are some things inside these crates and containers that the food is empty, but like you find other useful things in them throughout
Okay,
your
I'll
stay
check out.
here.
I'll check out those boxes.
You find a pair of brass knuckles.
Ooh.
Yeah. And you also find a hunting rifle. That's a 30-06 rifle.
Okay.
And a high-powered sniper rifle. Those are the 3 weapons that are contained in those containers, okay?
Oh,
Any
shit.
ammo for the rifle or the high-powered
There's
rifle?
some ammunition left. Slugshot, I think that's shotgun ammo.
Shotgun ammo.
There's 3 fixed broadheads in there. I'm just rolling random, and there's 2 energy cells which can be used with high-tech weapons.
Okay.
You might want to
Cool.
keep that all in your group loot, but
Can we check out those brass? Can I check out those brass knuckles?
Yeah, I'd give him the brass knuckles. Oops.
you know what those do, right?
Well, in real life, but not on this world.
They for punch.
Punching.
I think I got them on their melee weapons. So
Multi-class
they do 1d6 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
A set of 2 brass knuckles which can be worn to make unarmed. So you can wear them while you're wielding your weapon. And
That's what I was thinking.
they can also
they-
be used as an offhand weapon, so you can dual wield with them.
Mm-hmm.
They strength based.
Yeah, they would be
I would
strength
assume
based.
so. Okay.
So you can use your ability modifier for damage with the offhand when wearing them, but still -1 to the offhand instead of just no bonus to from your strength. If that makes sense. So, like if you get disarmed, you can punch the shit out of stuff with them.
Yeah.
I'll let you wear them as backup weapons.
Okay.
You know.
Hell yeah.
And the other 2 guns are in the ranged weapons, the firearms. You got to find ammo for them though, but
Right.
the high-powered sniper rifle does 46 piercing damage. But
Let's go get
I
one
think
from
the
the
big
store.
thing I did with this one is you can't fire that when you're standing within 60 feet of your
This way.
target.
Oh, yep.
The hunting rifle does 2d6 or 2d8 depending on the ammunition. Wait, that's not it. Hunting
So-
rifle. It's
2d10.
2d10 and it uses 30-06.
30-6.
Yeah, it reloads after 5 shots. Use the reload feature. All reload does is it uses your bonus action
Bonus
on your
action.
turn.
Okay. I mean, I can't use
Basically.
any of it.
Yeah, they are all under martial.
Martial.
So-
Yeah, I can't. I can only use simple.
Yeah, so it's good to have them in case you run. Depending on what ammo type you have a lot of or not a lot of, but you can definitely take them or sell them.
I think the high-powered sniper rifle would be
You
good
know
for Avi.
There is some food items in here. That non-perishable food. Not a lot though. Those are 3 food items that were there.
Okay.
And if you don't know what those do, they're all inside the items folder.
All
They're
right.
food items. So there's special foods that you can use, get temporary hit points and advantages and stuff like that. So, and they last a while. The effects last for like an hour or 2 usually. Buff items basically. That's everything in here, as well as this robot. He doesn't have a name, which you're free to name him if you're gonna have him follow you around. He can be sort of like a pocket thing that you can carry around, Thorndil.
Ooh.
Like- like he can collapse into himself, and you could carry him inside like your backpack and stuff like that. He's not very big. He's small, so he's actually smaller than this. Like he's probably like, that big, not smaller. So he just waddles around. He doesn't move fast or anything like that.
Does
He's
anyone
definitely
want
got 30
dibs on
feet of
any of
movement.
these?
Yeah, has anyone taken those weapons or anything?
I'm interested in the guns. The gun. Where?
Both of them?
Who else wants a gun?
I can't use one.
No. Anybody
It's
else?
only going to be you or
Yeah.
Gerlach that can really wield weapons at all in this party.
Okay.
Well, weapons
Gerlach?
like that. Gerlach, does he want anything?
I got a bow. That compound bow.
Do you want to use the bow?
Or no, I got the modern recurve.
Modern recurve he's got.
That uses strength.
It's just
I'm
good to have
Chandra.
backup
Nice
weapons,
to
or
meet
you
you.
can just sell them. But someone needs to carry them because
I'll
they're
carry 'em.
heavy,
I'll carry 'em.
Oh,
They're
well,
all
I
very heavy.
Oh,
I carry
actually, yeah,
lots
Gerlach,
of weight.
you carry them because you love to carry everything heavy.
The hunting rifle
very
weighs
good at
8
it.
pounds, and the high-powered sniper rifle weighs 15 pounds.
There you
All
go.
right.
I can
Gerlach,
take something. It's not like I'm
do you
carrying
remember
it.
you got a flamethrower that you looted once?
I did.
You do? Yeah, but you never used it once. Anyway, I just remembered it for all of a sudden, but
Is a flamethrower, is that a martial weapon too?
it's all martial-ish, yeah.
All martial. Okay.
Yeah. Avi, you had an injury from being down that one time, so someone should attend to your wounds.
Ooh, I didn't
I
know
can.
that injury.
As per the home rules.
Yes, please.
Me do a medicine check.
Yeah, it's a medicine check. Just make a medicine check to see if you can. And you got to use one charge of a medicine kit, though,
Oh, I do not have a
or
medicine
something
kit.
else that you have at your disposal that you could use.
I'll give him my medicine kit. It has 8 charges left.
Okay.
So, I'll give it to you to use this one time. So basically, I'll use a charge.
Use a
to let you
charge.
do-
Okay. Cool.
So you cure his injury. Yeah,
All right.
you bandage him up. I don't know where he got hit on his body, but it was pretty grievous.
I
Probably
can
the
do
eye.
yes. Yeah.
Not the eye. It didn't get you in the
Go
eyeballs.
for the eyes, boo! Oh man, Med's gonna
All right,
be-
so you guys are taking this long rest, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you shut the door, didn't you?
Yeah, we shut the door.
All right, I'll just make sure
And I have the
stay
key
shut
card.
there. Okay, yeah, no one will be able to get in. You're free to just take a long rest. We don't have to set a watch or anything like that. So you guys can all go through whatever else you want to do. So you're going to spend time and energy recovering Pantheros, right?
In a spell slot.
Yeah, so if you have any left before you start the rest, you use that.
Yeah.
And then Pantheros comes back to you after a certain amount of time passes. You got him back.
Uh-huh. And then I cuddle with him all night.
Aw, he's happy. He wants some of that food, though, I think.
Thorndale just meditates and thinks about his wife and his daughter.
Give him the bones on the on the bed. The bones of the dead body to chew on.
Of course. I do that. They're all dusty.
All right, so nothing happens there. Y'all get your hit points back. Okay. We're just gonna speed through this long rest here.
Do I get back to 96?
Yes.
Okay. Then I get all
Yeah,
my spell slots back.
that exactly. Yeah, all the effects wore off on you guys.
Cool.
Yeah, you're completely safe here all night. 8 hours pass, and you guys feel rested, ready to continue on.
Well, I suppose we should get a move on, shouldn't we?
I guess.
Thorndale will open the door.
All right, you did. All right, the door opens. Are you bringing this guy with you? This robot?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, so I'll have to add him to your sort of just put him in your inventory, I guess, right now.
All right. What do I?
He doesn't have a name. You can actually name him something if you want.
Lexicon. I'll call him Lex for short.
All right,
Good one.
Yeah.
that sounds good. Let me get him out here. Make a copy of him.
Come on, Lex. Let's hit the road.
You could just call him Lex, yeah. But his full name would be Lexicon.
Yep.
All right, cool. Got him. I'll put him in the folder for the characters, so you guys can find them in there. I'll share them with y'all. There he is. And all players can control him if they want. So
You stay away from him. He's mine.
So he's following you around. So you can just put a lot of stuff in him, like books and scrolls and knowledge. He could be like a fact checker for you too. We'll come up with some new ideas for him as we progress through the campaign, but
Okay.
you're collecting robots left and right in this campaign. Anyway, I just thought it'd be kind of an interesting character to play through. All right,
You gotta
so
collect them all, right?
you got to collect them all. Where are you guys heading off to now?
I suppose we should finish exploring this cave. We didn't explore the north end. Oh, I'm gonna switch to Psychic, which just gives me the +2 to my game.
Do you want to keep Lexicon out on the map, or you want him on your person right now, so we don't have to move his token?
Yeah, I'll put him on my person. Can he fold up and?
Yeah, you can carry him with you.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
All right. So you guys head down here, and this end of the cave seems to lead to a ladder that goes up.
Any other exploring we want to do of this level before we go up?
Perhaps we should send the sneakiest person up. We don't know what's at the top of that ladder. We do know that there are still mutants out there.
Yeah. Who's our #1 sneaker?
I actually think that's you.
It's probably you. You're the #1 sneaker. Yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna sneak up the ladder and peer above the ladder, see if I see what I see.
All right. Start climbing the ladder.
I climb the ladder.
All right. You begin to climb the ladder. It goes up about 15, 20 feet. And while you're climbing up, you're in like a man-made cylinder in this ladder. Like it's like there's like reinforcements there. And it's cylinder shaped. And you get up to the top and you see what you imagine is a hatch, and there's a wheel on the hatch that you have to like turn in order to get it out of the ladder. Well,
I turn it.
okay, make a strength check for me.
Sure. I'd love to.
Ugh. It's stuck. You can't get it.
Did you say a strength save or just a strength check?
It's a strength check. Probably the same for her.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's not.
Oh.
Your strength
What do
save
I
is
go
actually
by?
higher.
So,
A strength
1d25.
check. It would have been like either athletics or you don't have athletics trained. So the second one would have been the right way to roll it, but you rolled a 9.
Yeah, that's fine. I come down and say to Gerlach, it's stuck.
I'll get up there
See-
and give it a push.
Yeah, he doesn't even know what you're talking about by it, but
The door at the top is the hatch stuck.
Just push on the door or wall. All right.
Mhm.
He just ripped it off the engine.
I
you
climb
guys
up there
understand
and-
what I'm saying. There's a
Yeah.
circular wheel you got to turn to open the hatch.
Oh,
Like think of like a hatch on a submarine or a ship.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, okay.
You understand what I'm trying to
Yeah.
describe, right? So
can
No,
only one
like
person fit
on a
in there?
submarine.
it's probably one at a time. Yeah, like
I'll climb up there and see if I can twist it.
all right, you go ahead and try that. Make a strength check. Yeah, you get it open. And then it, you hear the hatch unlatch as you fully turn it open, and you can now easily lift the latch up. It's on a hinge.
All right, I do that.
Okay. You can see sunlight above you now as the hatch comes all the way up. It obviously leads to the surface. What do you do?
I poke my head up and I look around to see if it's safe and clear.
Well, you can see grass around the hatch and trees and no creatures in the immediate vicinity right as you look out. You can still see the town that you were in, but from a different perspective. And you can see some of the buildings
Okay.
nearby.
I tell the others it leads to the surface, and I'll go first, and I'm gonna get ready to jump up to the top and draw my weapon.
Pantheros and Avi, they're gonna just go right behind you then.
Everybody going up with them?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to move the whole party over to where the exit's at here. All right.
That was a nice little side quest thing.
You
Yeah, I
like
really enjoyed
that?
Unless
Yeah.
you, I mean, if that was an intentional side quest or that's something we had to discover, but that was pretty cool. Side thing. Those creatures were fucking hard.
No doubt.
Yeah, they were a little hard. Okay. I just want to do a little cleanup on the map here so it doesn't lag us out too bad. Okay, you guys are no longer down in the tunnel. You're up top. Over here. As you can see over here, there's the hatch you came up from. You're kind of all just like gathered around it right now. And to the south is like the town that you were already exploring. You can see some destroyed buildings and wrecked vehicles. and the railroad tracks lie to the north. Like you saw railroad tracks when you entered the town from the east. You figure you're kind of like more on the west end of town now, northwest end of town.
And it's dark out.
Yeah, we'll say it is dark out.
Oh, Thorndale, where are you going?
Moving into the bushes. Alright, yeah, he's gonna, like, cautiously sneak up to the building.
Okay.
We come with you.
Are these windows?
Yeah, there's some windows there. That one is shut though. Can't see through it too good.
I'm like, offer.
Okay, you're coming up to a building's doorway right there.
He's gonna put his back to the wall and listen and see if he hears anything.
Yeah, you can make a perception check there. I think you hear some movement from within inside the building. You hear something coming from inside, just like the sounds of like, it could be the wind blowing through the building or something else. You're not sure. But it gives you pause, like something tells you that something could be inside the building there. A creature, maybe.
Alright, he's gonna peek around the corner. I kind of have to move him to look, but he's staying in the same spot. He's just kind of like turning his head around the corner.
Yeah. You're not quite able to see, and it's kind of dark. Even though you can see in the dark, it's still just really hard to see anything really clearly from there.
He's going to like look at everyone else and put a finger up to his mouth, like quiet, and he's gonna sneak in. What does he see here?
Smashed windows, old furniture, an old chair. You can see into there. Now you can kind of see a little bit better, and you see there are a couple mutants in the room here. And make a stealth check now, just kind of see if they might have heard anything. Yeah, they didn't
damn.
notice.
Wow.
Yet, I think.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna stealth his way back out and come back, and he's just gonna telepathically to everyone say, there are mutants in there. Do we take them? Everyone nod yes or
Of
no.
course.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Alright.
Well, do any of them look like a boss?
As you're heading out, you see one of the mutant hounds and another one following behind them. They're starting to sniff by the door. They might have caught your scent. They're making their way out here now.
Telepathically, he's gonna tell Gerlach to ready an attack. For them to come
I'm ready to swing.
They're sniffing around, and the mutants are kind of rushing towards the exit now. And then they set the dog
I attack.
loose. All right, so we'll roll initiative. Let's get this set up. You'll get like a surprise on them. So they definitely smelled you guys out. One of them rolled extremely high on their perception check. Oh, wow, I gotta add these guys. Dang it. Thought I had them all in here. Got the hounds, but not all of them.
All 15 of them?
No, there's not that many in this room. That would be crazy to do,
It would be
like another
crazy.
epic fight here. These guys aren't too bad in a fight. Like, they're not super powerful. Okay, that's all I'll do. Okay. So we got the initiative rolled. Gonna roll the combat here. So, all right. So, go ahead and make your attack first, Gerlach, and this will be your attack for the surprise on them.
Okay. Which one came out first? This
Well,
one or this one?
This one would have. They came out side by side. This
All
one.
right.
This one would have been closer. So that's. We'll call him 1, and the other one's 2.
Oh, sorry, I rolled twice.
All right. Hold on.
Jeez, look at that second one.
All right. So you hit number 1 for 17 damage. And then the second one is definitely crit, so that's 20.
Yep.
And then we'll roll the crit table.
Sorry.
He ignores damage resistance. I don't think he really has anything. He's not too resistant to anything.
I do like that table though.
You get advantage, so this 23 on the last one, and that's 11 more damage.
All right.
Okay.
End of turn. Yep.
All right, so Thorndil, I will give you a surprise round too, because like the others are too far away to make a surprise.
Alright, I'm gonna mind thrust the same one.
Mm-hmm. And then we'll go right into the regular initiative. That's intelligence, right? He got an 11. Is that just a 19 or is it 21?
No, it's the 21.
Okay, so 21 damage to him. He's not dead, but he's injured. He's bloodied. All right, so we'll start the regular round now. Avi's turn.
Okie doke. Avi's going to come up here and smash number 2 with the Sunblade.
You're hitting number 2. Okay, so 14 damage. Well, wait a minute.
Monstrosity.
Sunblade does no damage to him. He absorbs all the energy of the radiation or the radiant
What?
damage. Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Seeing that, I switch to the rifle and shoot him point blank.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a miss.
miss.
Barely a miss.
Oh, goodness. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, it's Pantheros' turn.
Pantheros comes running up, slobbering all over the place. And he is going to... Oh, let me get his thing out. He is going to Storm of Claw and Fangs.
All right, so separate attack roll for each one.
So for number 2.
All right, that hits, and he does 14 damage because it is a monstrosity. And then he can hit number 1.
He hits number 1.
That still hits with a 13, so he did 17 damage, almost killing it.
And then he hisses at it.
Hiss?
Yeah, because he's a cat. And
Oh, okay.
that's
It's a big
his
cat.
turn.
All right, so the Mutant Hound 2 is going to, I think it's going to do a bite attack on Avi. gets advantage.
What?
Yeah, they have pack tactics. So these things had advantage on perception checks, by the way. 24 to hit, Avi.
It hits.
Yeah, and you gotta make a strength saving throw to be knocked prone. So he did 13 damage.
Aha!
Alright, you made it. Is that his only attack? He's probably got one more. Oh, he's got a bonus action. Oh, he's got to knock you prone to do that. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so Gerlach, your turn again this round.
Okay, I'm gonna strike number 1.
Okay. And that is a hit. You kill him.
Okay. And then I'm gonna attack number 2. Oh, that's a crit
Ooh.
miss.
It's not good.
Nothing unusual
Oh,
happened.
nice.
All right, one more attack.
Yeah, that hits him. And then you did 15 more.
Okay, end the turn.
Okay. Alright. The slasher guys come up. Or it's Slasher 2's turn, I should say. You hear this cranking sound and an engine going off in his hand, and he comes running out. Oh wow, these guys are fucking nasty. This one runs over to here. I'm gonna just move this thing out of the way. He steps on the body of the hound, and he tries to use his chainsaw to stab you with it, Gerlach. 26 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, so you take 14 slashing damage.
Oh crap!
And-
Injury right off the bat.
Yeah, it's a chainsaw, so make a dex save.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Alright, you don't receive an injury.
I
He
think
gets-
you get advantage.
I don't think so, do you? Well, you saved, so. Oh. No, it's just your proficiency bonus.
Mm.
If it doesn't already use your proficiency.
And does it?
Yeah. Alright, so. Alright, another chainsaw attack. He gets 2
So that'd
of
be
them.
+4.
Alright, he missed you on the second chainsaw attack, but as a follow-up attack, he gets a headbutt on you. He's going to try and hit you with his bulbous head.
Oh, that actually
just-
hit.
He just headbutted you for 10 damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning. And you got to make a con save or be stunned. Alright, you made it. You don't get knocked stunned. Okay. Alright, that's his turn. Alright, so Cav is next.
I'm going to, as my action, cast Bless on Avi, Gerlach, and Bach.
Alright. Bless.
Yep.
Gerlach. Bless.
Which that's a D4 for any save or attack roll you guys make.
Or skill check too, right?
That's nice.
I don't
Yep.
think it's a skill. Is it skill check too?
I think so.
No, just attack roll or saving throw. It's a
Attack or
guidance.
save.
Guidance is what does the
Skill
skill
check.
check. Yeah.
Okay. So that's your action to cast.
That's
that
my
spell.
action. And then I'll cast Healing Word at its lowest level for Avi.
All right. Roll the
Yep.
healing. All right, so
Nice.
that's another +3, right?
Correct.
So Avi gets 11 hit points back.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Good turn. It's Bach's turn.
Bach is going to step up just a bit, and he's going to point at number 2 and cast him.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
dexterity save. On which number 2?
Oh,
The
sorry,
hound or-
the slash.
Okay. The slasher. And that is a dex save. So I'm rolling the big thing here. Okay. So he failed. He's got an 8.
All right, so he
So
takes
he
30.
30 damage right away, and
He also burns as long as I am concentrating up to a minute.
right, yeah.
At the end of each of his turns, he can repeat the saving throw, and every time he fails, he takes 46.
Yeah. How do you spell that? Relation. 2 M's.
Yeah.
That's what
Yes.
I thought.
2 M's. Oh, I'm
Hmm.
concentrating, by the way, Mike. I'm blessed.
That is true. Yeah, you are.
And now I'm
Concentration.
concentrating.
And you are also. But Bach has to concentrate too.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's gonna burn on every start of his turn, right?
Yeah,
that.
46 if he fails the save. He can make it every turn.
Okay. Alright, that's his action.
Yeah. That's all he's gonna do.
Alright. Alright, Splasher 1. 5, 10, 15. 20, 25. He's gonna squeeze out and push through there, his friend. He can get there. He's gonna try to do a chainsaw attack on I guess Gerlach. Yeah. They're going up against Gerlach. That's a 27, and that's 13. You gotta make another dex save. You get that. Don't forget your blast.
D4.
dude.
Yeah. Do a D4.
I get a D. That's actually 7 plus 4
Plus a
Right.
D4.
plus
You're
Oh,
also-
plus 4. Right.
plus a D4.
He's adding his proficiency.
Right.
So yeah, you make it. You don't get an injury.
Okay.
Not that time. He gets to do it twice though.
Yeah, I know.
He missed on the second
Nice,
one,
Nice.
but he
I
attempts to
know, no, headbutt, yeah.
headbutt attack. That's a 16.
Man,
So
Yeah,
no
it does look like a butt.
Yeah, you see his head, right? Like it looks like he's used his head to butt people a million times.
God damn, yeah. This head fucking has a swollen knot on it.
Damn. So.
Lyra, where are you
Oh,
hiding?
wait, that's just so
I'm
much
here.
damage.
Lyra is gonna come up and psychic blast Hal number 2, if she can. Nothing's rolling right, but all right. 15 wisdom. He failed. She hits number 2 for 18 damage. I think he takes all that psychic damage. Yep, he does. And that ends her turn. Alright, Thorndil.
I'm gonna use 3 side. An ego whip. Number 2, slasher.
The slasher number 2?
Yeah, he only takes the 17, not the 2.
Okay. Is this the cantrip again?
No, that's why he doesn't take the 2. I'll start unclicking that when I do a non-cantrip. Sorry.
Okay. Talent save. He got an 18.
Okay, so
So-
he failed.
Right.
He takes 17 damage and he can't attack his next turn.
Okay. We used that earlier, right? Can't attack.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Alright, that's his
That's amazing. You can just take their attack away. All right. Next round, Avi.
Okay. I'm gonna Sunblade. Oh, no, I'm not. Nope. I'm going to instead use this short sword that I have right here on number 2.
All right, that is a hit. Think it does full damage to number 2. So it does 12 piercing damage
Plus 4.
plus 4. Yeah. Okay.
And so I'm going to do it again.
That also hits, so 16 more damage.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to have Pantheros maul number 2.
Okay. It's actually not your bonus action, isn't it?
It's his reaction.
It's his reaction. Yeah. All right, so it does hit him for 18 damage and kills number 2.
Finally.
That finally went well for you. Yeah, you got him
Finally
dead.
something. Okay. And then it's Pantheros' turn
Yep.
after me. Pantheros is going to maul this guy here,
Slasher 1.
Slasher 1.
He can hit both of them, remember?
Yeah, I know.
All right, so 23 hits number 1. And I think I think they're all monstrosities. Yeah, so they all count as monstrosities and humanoids at the same time. And so that would be 17 damage.
Mhm.
Okay, now you can hit number 2 if you want.
Well, number 1.
Well, oh yeah, number 1 now. Yeah, so that hits number 1 for 16 damage. And you hit both.
Okay. And that is our turn.
Yeah. All right. Gerlach's turn again.
Okay. Heading back in. You know, as a free action, I just tell everybody, with these headbutting guys, we should all focus our attacks on one. They're too powerful to let both standing up. You know, I try to give out an order of strategic combat.
Got it.
So let's see, who is more damaged, 1 or 2?
They're about the same.
Okay. Fuck.
2 is also immolated, though. You see him wreathed in.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay.
2 is
So
burning.
I'm gonna focus my attacks on number 2. Okay, here we go. Attack.
All right, that is a hit.
Okay.
11
Second
damage.
attack.
It's
And I
another
get to
crit.
re-roll.
Yeah,
that
you
2.
do. That 2 part, yeah. It's like every time it's always a 2 or a 1 too. It's
I know.
yeah. Go ahead and re-roll it. I'll just once you roll it, I'll total it, and then that'll be your damage. Plus, we'll roll the table.
Well,
all right. So it's an 8. So it would have been 21 damage, and the table.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's incapacitated. Like we already know you didn't do any 1s or 2s because we just.
Yeah. All right.
He can't.
So
he
another
can't take
attack.
any attacks again for another.
Okay.
Yeah.
Third attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lagging a little bit. That's why I probably rolled twice. But
I've been lagging all night. It's just rolled.
it just
20.
started happening. Yeah. All right. 25.
He's still alive, but you got him bloodied now.
Fuck yeah. Let's kill this
All
one.
right. So he can't
Alright.
do anything. He can't attack because he's incapacitated and from also Thorndale's ability. But the immolation, does that tick now, I think?
Yeah, he can make a save again, and if he fails, he takes 46.
So save at the start of his turn? Or is it... I guess it doesn't matter since...
At the end of each of its turns.
Okay.
Burning target. Okay.
And
At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the saving throw. All right, so that's 18 is the DC for that. It's probably Dex, right? Yeah. So he got a 16. So go ahead and roll 46. Oh, he burns to death. Oh god. Oh god. He's dead.
all right,
So all that, and he's gone.
one down.
All right. So
Good thing we
Cav.
stunned him. That way he automatically took fire damage because he couldn't attack.
I'm going to cast a guiding bolt against one.
Okay. Miss. Guiding bolt
Miss.
flies over his head.
All right.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll do a healing word for Gerlach.
All right. Is that +3?
That is +3. Yeah.
All right, so 11.
Yep.
Got it.
And that's my turn.
Okay, box turn.
Yeah, he's gonna flank this move. And flame claw.
Not
Flame
quite a
claw.
flank. It's not quite a flank, but you did 30.
Wait, I thought he was he's facing Gerlach.
Oh yeah, he would have been facing him. Yeah,
That's
but
true. He
still,
is facing me.
still the same difference there. He did 15 fire damage, and now he's got to make a save, a con save, or be set on fire. He made it. Go ahead and do another attack if you want.
Make that one look dirty, bulbous hoe.
20 to hit, 17 more fire damage. He's gonna make another con save.
It's hard to miss your big bulbous head.
Watch him fucking still pass this. Come on. Roll. Alright. He got a 13, so he's on fire. How much fire damage does that do?
It just says that he takes 1d10 at the start of each of his turns until he puts it on.
Right.
The d10
Alright.
was for the 2 hits, but it didn't
At
do
the,
it. So that's
at the start, right? So go ahead and roll a d10. It's his turn now. He took 3 damage. He's just going crazy with the chainsaw on Gerlach. He doesn't try to put it out. Alright, a 15 misses. An 18 also
That
misses.
misses, yes.
And then he tries to do one more headbutt before he dies.
a flaming headbutt.
That
Alright,
actually hits.
I know, you can headbutt it. And then make a con save. Alright, you made it. So that's his turn. And it's Lyra's turn. Lyra will just do... She'll psychically blast him again. Or a different... It's a different guy, but like 15 wisdom. It doesn't matter. He just... The psychic, even if he saves, he's dead. So...
His bulbous brain explodes.
Yeah, he is dead. That explodes out. Alright, that ends the combat right there.
Oh,
And
that was nice.
that's the end. So
Did we get any loot like one of those chainsaws off those guys?
you can take his chainsaw if you want. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm freaking taking that chainsaw, man.
Yeah, it does 2d10. I don't really have this as like a thing in my...
Well, it set it up and for next week and with
It's
the
going to
sets,
be
and I'll take it.
limited. You're going to need to find gasoline or fuel to, you know...
Hey, I just happen to have a gallon of gasoline on me.
Do you actually have...
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
we could take that the
I
gasoline
got
out
it last
of
week.
the other chainsaw I'm putting in this one too, unless
You could
another
cut down
person-
trees with it and build a raft or a fort.
Yeah,
All kinds of
I
things
could
you
drop a
do.
tree on someone's house or base.
All right, who's
Just like
carrying?
it.
Make sure you put them in your inventory.
Okay, chainsaws.
Gerlax carrying
two
it.
of 'em.
Yeah, hell yeah, 2 chainsaws, man.
Yeah, cool loot, huh?
That's badass, dude. Fuck yeah. That's gonna be badass. And those count as two-handed weapons, right?
Yeah, they're definitely two-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where we'll end tonight. We'll start up there. I thought we would finish this and maybe get to the next like area tonight, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, so we'll be here next week. Good. I don't have to do a lot of prep work. I
That
have
was
like
fun,
the whole
yeah.
next area pretty much planned out for you guys. So,
Nice.
No.
so
That's awesome.
almost. I gotta double check some things, but